Good evening, good evening, good evening. Vanakkam, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Akhil, yes, good evening. Akhil V. So I three I see three greetings from your side, Akhil. So yes, good evening. Uh I just have to switch the comment screen. Black Mystery. How are you, my boy? How are you? Black Mystery, hello. Om Sai, hello beta. Uh, Sabrinath, I guess I'm reading that word correctly. Hello beta. Yeah, guys, good evening. Nice to see you too, beta. Now, the task for today is, as the title say it suggests, sir, it is for chemistry. Now, before starting my chemistry session, let me give you a clear cut advice, beta. Black Mystery and everybody, Om Sai, Sabrinath, then Akhil, and everybody who will definitely be watching this in the recorded format. I am telling you, all the advanced candidates, beta, IIT Roorkee is supposed to give you a doable chemistry. Mark my word, once you on 17th of May, once you come back and let's say you sit for a discussion of how was the paper, because obviously we'll be coming live with the paper as well, not on the same day I suppose, but yes, we'll be definitely coming out with the discussion of advanced paper. And yes beta, because IIT Roorkee, you just check 2008 paper, you just check 2019 paper. Whenever IIT Roorkee is setting up the paper, chemistry is beta super doable. So point number one, advanced never mean that you have to attempt such questions which are huge. Keep that for mathematics, keep that for physics. If I talk of chemistry, then more than 65% of the paper will be JEE mains, will be your NCRT. Yes, if you have mugged some formulas of NCRT or for JEE mains, then it is going to hamper you. You will be definitely landing up with negative marks. You know why? Approximate at end time, beta. हाँ नहीं नहीं बेटा, ओम साई, it is not a motivation, it is a statistical analysis, and that's why what I'm doing over here is, point number one, what I'll be doing over here is, we'll be finishing chemistry with what, sir, we'll be taking questions of 2008 also, 2019 also, few more PYQs also, to which, because even if any of you is not feeling comfortable for your advanced paper, whatever time you're left with na, just revise 5 to 6 years of PYQs. It will make you revise all the relevant concept also, because without learning the concept you will not be able to attempt any question. And what concept, sir? We do not, I no, you let's say you are targeting AIR1. Let's say for example you are, suppose you are targeting, sir, I want AIR1, I am Rajnikant, I am AIR1 only. Okay, beta, AIR1 will get the maximum marks, but first he'll get 4 marks by attempting one question correct, then maybe 3 marks, then maybe another 4 marks. You have to build up. So attempt the easy and moderate first of physics, chemistry, maths. 65% of chemistry will be easy. Then go and attempt in your paper 1 also, paper 2 also, your maths and physics. And if you are left with time, then come back to those more than moderate and difficult questions. Yes, because they will be there. But are you supposed to spend your time? Because if you attempt 60% of your paper, I'm telling you, your AIR is around 800. If you are attempting 60% of your paper correctly, your AIR is somewhere around 800. हाँ बेटा, so library, I will be teaching whole of the most probable. How, sir? Am I making advanced paper? No. If anybody is claiming that whatever he is teaching it will be coming in JEE Advanced, the person is definitely lying. I'm just saying that whatever is the pattern of IIT Roorkee, which is setting the paper for this year, I have definitely analyzed more on that side of the paper setting, and therefore my lecture of today, your lecture of today for chemistry will be constituting of PYQs also, and I have used some questions from our team has done this. I mean, not this is not just my output that we'll be discussing over here. Huge number of people are participating for the presentation beta, for the setting of the questions. So what I have done for that is I will be removing, if it is an previous year actual archives, I will not be writing it the name of the year, because I'll be having mixed bunch of PYQs also and the questions from our side also, which will help you to revise whole of your chemistry. Point number one, whole of your chemistry as in the, I mean obviously with the, it will be a 3 hours lecture, and हाँ beta, it will be a okay, it will be a 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours lecture. I'll try to wrap it up in 3 hours, around 3.5 hours we may take. So yes, and I'll be discussing the relevant concepts also regarding that question, so it will be helping you to revise your theory as well. So with that intention, when the class will end beta, Gia beta, it will be taking around 3 hours or maybe 4 hours, max 4 hours. I'll try to keep it below 3 hours. Okay, chalo. What about, okay, black mystery, everybody is here beta, so don't worry, everybody is working for your good. The questions I am having over here is not just my efforts, whole team is analyzing things for you, so everybody is putting their everything to give you the best. So with that, with now I'll not be giving any polls because we do not want to waste our time. But yes, I want you to sit with a pen and copy as soon as the question comes. Please do give 1 minute or maybe 30 seconds or 40 seconds, whatever is your words reading per speed. Write down the given things and then at least give it a try. Then after 1 minute, I'll be discussing the question with you so that we'll be able to understand theory also. We'll be able to attempt question also. It will be a practice also. So moving to the first question, drum beats. Moving to the first question, we get beta, before starting the work, before pen paper ready. Yeah, black mystery. Very good, Fahim. Time doesn't matter. Please take lectures up to JEE. Beta, obviously these are JEE Advanced PYQs and some questions which we feel are most probable for your advanced paper for chemistry. Moving to the first question. The first question is a easy peasy question because such questions you will be getting in your advanced paper also. Maybe it is a archives only. Maybe it is it's a question from your JEE Advanced paper only. But I have intentionally removed to which year it belongs. Chalo, answer, hit in the comment section. Beta, organic, inorganic, everything. Organic, inorganic, everything I'll be taking. Obviously, I could not take everything in one lecture, but yes, all the probable concepts which we feel is very important. So I'll be dealing with everybody. Chalo, start beta. Options is in front of you. I'll just mention that what type of answer it is, whether it is multiple correct or single correct. So it is a single correct one. So I'll just mention what it is. So it's a single correct question. It's a single correct question. Answer is D. I've got some people answering. Answer is D. Somebody saying C. D, C. What else? Fahim is saying, I am 2027 student, sir. Please, while teaching, teach up to advanced level in YT channel. Teach YT up to beta, whatever we'll be teaching to the maximum level. But yes, if you are 2027 student, then join Lux J English. There we teach everything regularly. B, chalo. The correct, now I'm starting. Most of you have attempted. The correct order of acidic strength of the following carboxylic acid. Now, those who have got it correct, good. Those who have not got it, listen to me very carefully. This is basic NCRT, but a GOC logic. If you compare any aliphatic carboxylic acid, then sir, we know it gives H plus because it's an acid. What is its strength? Sir, it will be decided by the value of Ka. But if I take aromatic carboxylic acid, then in general, let's say it's acidic, its dissociation constant is Ka dash. So all the, obviously this will not be R, this will be phenyl. So all the aromatic carboxylic acids beta, in general, this Ka dash is found to be greater than Ka. That means, sir, in general, organic acids, that too aromatic carboxylic acids, are stronger acids. They are stronger acids. Then what? Then aliphatic carboxylic acid. Aliphatic are relatively weaker. Why, sir? Because in general they are plus R group. They are plus I group. That means they apply inductive effect. And because they apply inductive effect, therefore electron donating group will decrease the acidic nature. And obviously this phenyl behaves as a minus I group, and because of this electron withdrawing group acidic nature increases. So point number 1 is aromatic acids are stronger acid than aliphatic acid. But if you just consider the one aliphatic acid, which is the smallest, formic acid. So formic acid has no plus I, no minus I. But why it is a stronger, if you compare the Ka value, let's say this is Ka double dash. So this Ka double dash is even greater than Ka dash also, and obviously then K also. That means formic acid is even stronger than benzoic acid. Why? Because you have got minus I, but you also have got plus R. But yes, this plus R is not considered once we compare aliphatic and aromatic acids in general. But yes, if you compare it with formic acid, sir, then we have to learn this beta. This is an NCRT fact on the basis of the value of Ka. This is an NCRT fact on the basis of the value of their dissociation constants given. Therefore, after knowing that experimental information, we have developed a theory around it, which is hydrogen has no electron donating nor withdrawing nature. This benzene is although minus I, but it is plus R also. In general, we say resonance is more dominant, but its resonance is not considered once we compare it with aliphatic carboxylic acid because of the value of Ka. Now that means now that means, sir, this is an aromatic acid. Sir, this is first let me compare between 3 and 4. Sir, this is in that case an aliphatic acid. And this is obviously an aromatic acid. So among aliphatic and aromatic, who will be stronger acid? Sir, you are very weak because you are aliphatic. You are plus I. And at least I am minus I. But sir, it is substituted whatever it is, because ultimately its resonance is plus R only, no? But still we are neglecting its resonance behavior, because in general the dissociation constant shows that aliphatic is a weaker acid. So this will be the weakest acid. So 4 will be the weakest acid, which 3 options are telling us. Obviously D is not an answer. Point number 1. Now after this, where we go, sir? After this, now you just go to your chemical bonding basic. If I am an electronegative element, I will be withdrawing electron, and electron withdrawing nature will increase the acidic nature. So what is the hybridization of this carbon? Sir, it is an sp hybridized carbon. What about this? I mean, sorry, sp2. What about this? Sir, acha, not this. I am not interested in you. I am interested in the carbon to which COOH is attached. This is my functional group. This is my functional group, and functional group is attached to sp2 hybridized carbon. What about this carbon? Sir, this is also sp2 hybridized. What about this carbon? Sir, this is sp hybridized. Obviously, sp hybridized carbon has 50% S character, so this is more electronegative. So who is most electronegative? Sir, first. So who will be most acidic? Sir, first. That means A is incorrect, B or C can be your answer. And post that, sir, this is sp2, but just two people. That means its resonance will be less, while its plus R will be most extended, and on the icing on the cake, this is also plus R. So among normal alkene and substituted benzene, that too with a plus R group substituted benzene, this will become weaker than second. So after that, second will come, and third will come in the third number. So B. A very beautiful question. A very beautiful question. Now, why I'm saying beautiful beta? Because it is not using anything above NCRT, but using everything from NCRT. I hope so. People answering C, C, C. I hope you have got the point now, guys. Sabrina is still answering C. Sai Kumar Reddy is answering C. Sai Kumar has changed his answer. Good. So just hit the comment section with a yes, yes if we are on the same page. Guys, we are here to learn. Attempt and learn. So attempt will give you practice and learn. Why sir dancing? Because I love dancing. Because while teaching, I can't exercise. So I exercise while dancing and teaching. Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Souma the Paul? I hope everybody got it. Chalo. Moving to the next one. Attempt this one, guys. Take your time. Take 1 minute. Then I'll dance. Then I'll dance. Rakesh Prayas JEE in English has been discontinued. I regret to announce that. Sir, your voice is soothing. Thank you, beta. Thank you, Fahim. Beta, if J, okay, I hope C is aromatic. Over here. Chalo. This is also a single correct question, beta. A very doable question. A very doable question. Sir, what will happen? Acha. Jara is asking, sir, what will happen when OH is replaced by OCH3? Beta, it will become an ester, na? So obviously ester is not at all a function. It is a derivative of carboxylic acid. So ester will not even have that OH. So how will it become acidic? So it will become another functional group ester. Jara, Pala, Sa. I mean Jara, Zara. So it will become ester. Chalo. So people are answering. Chalo. Now, sir, molar conductivity lambda m of aqueous solution of sodium stearate, which behave as a strong electrolyte. So I have sodium stearate. Let's say it's a long chain carboxylic acid. So RCOO minus and Na plus. So this is a sodium stearate. Actually, this is 17 carbon chain. So a long carbon chain and is recorded by varying concentration. Like this. So this is just under root of concentration with molar conductivity, the graph you have seen, and because it's a strong electrolyte, so it will be following a straight line where we know molar conductivity is equal to limiting molar conductivity minus the constant times of under root of C. This linear equation we know. This linear equation we know through electrolytic through the chapter of electrolysis. Now point number one. Whenever we have ions, those ions in water make water conducting. So, sir, then if you increase the number of ions, then what? Beta, actually electrolytic conductance needs ions, but actually resistance is also there because of the attraction of plus minus. So if you keep on increasing the concentration, the conductivities will decrease. But yes, one conductivity do not decrease. What? Specific. As in, what is specific conductivity? Sir, value of K, because K just have to deal with the conductivity of 1 cc, and that 1 cc of space will get ions if you increase concentration. So only K increases on increasing concentration, remaining all the type of conductance decreases on increasing concentration. Point number one. Now, so that means it will be a decreasing graph. Sir, this is also decreasing, this is also, sir, this is increasing, so go away. This is also decreasing, this is also decreasing. Now what is this? Now what is this point? This point is termed as CMC, which is called as critical missile concentration. Now, because surface chemistry is there in the syllabus of advanced, so what is CMC? CMC is critical missile concentration. What is missile? You know this from class 10th. What do you know? let's suppose I need a blank slide. So let me borrow a blank slide. I hope you remember this even from class 10th. Yes, class 10th also has this. If I have a organic impurity like an oil, if I have an organic impurity like an oil, then to this impurity, those long carbon chain of soap and detergent makes a bond and converts it into a colloidal solution. Obviously, this will be hydrophobic, but the COO minus part, the anionic part, will be loving water. So this is the way how the cleansing mechanism of soap and detergent take place, that if you have any oil or grease, that is only removed not by water but by adding soap and detergents, a surface chemistry logic. And whenever you clean your clothes and detergent clothes and those dirty objects, you just have to soak them in detergent for few times, so that the whatever impurities are there, they can form a colloidal solution, and this requires an optimum temperature and an optimum concentration. The optimum concentration is critical missile concentration, and once this is formed, sir, all the ions now are not allowed to move, because now they have literally formed a bond. So will they move? No. So if they will not move, what will happen to the conductance? Sir, it will fall down drastically. It will fall down drastically. It will fall. No, sir, it can't remain constant. Go to hell. No, sir, it can never increase. Ha, sir, it is cup. It is dipping drastically. That means a very theoretical question, not asking any advanced topic, asking NCRT logic, hence a very good question. We have revised the chapter of surface chemistry also, that part from here. I hope everybody is good. Beta, soap is a salt. There are many types of salt, but in general, soap is a salt of fatty carboxylic acid. What is a fatty carboxylic acid? Which has long carbon chain, because like dissolves like, so carbon chain can form a bond with the covalent molecule like oil, and this COO minus will be involved with water. So this is hydrophobic and this is hydrophilic. I hope everybody got it. Black mystery. Perfect. Moving to the next one, guys. Chalo. Again, I am here not to just give you questions. I am here to make you revise also all the topics which are not valid for JEE mains. So a very important topic, a very famous topic from salt analysis, or rather you can also say qualitative analysis, quantitative. So salt analysis that you do from your lab work, and I know how much time you have spent in your lab. So JEE, especially IIT Roorkee, loves this topic. So attempt this question. Chalo. Jia Sudha is saying, sir, please tell one more time. Beta, let us be time effective now. You can obviously, I mean, if you have some specific doubt, you can ask, or else you can always access the recording. Beta, if you invest time in listening to whatever I have said before again, then you will not be investing time to attempt this. So rather spend time to attempt this, and then obviously after the class you can go back to the recording. Beta, if you have a specific doubt, then please kindly ask. But sir, repeat everything, it's not done, no? So pen and copy. If anybody is in your room, shout out. Please ask them to move out of your room, because you are here to read. Whatever is going inside your head, try to take it with you till 17th of May, because yes, remembering thing at the right point of time actually matters a lot. Chalo. People are answering. Chalo. Let me check. Again, a very perfect. So A has flooded. Okay, so answer is definitely A. Now, the green color produced in the borax bead test. Now, few of you must not be even knowing what is borax bead test. Again, a very important topic. Why? Acha, Fahim is asking why it's hydrophobic and hydrophilic. Okay, Fahim, you are being precise. Huh. So Fahim, you are being precise. That's why I'm answering. So just a second, guys. Fahim is asking a logical question because I mean logical as in uh, a, this is a genuine doubt. See, beta, this is actually a salt. Let me use the exact formula: C17H35 COONA. This is actually soap. Now, do you know the concept of solubility like dissolves like? Now, you tell me this long carbon chain will attract what? Sir, it is a covalent molecule. So, covalent molecule will like covalent molecule. So, like dissolves like. So, covalent molecule, as in with this, I'm representing that long carbon chain. It will attract whom? It will attract organic oil. So like dissolves like, but sir, organic. I mean this. No, no, they are not ion. They are not ions. They are just covalent molecules. So they will be attracted with a weaker force, and hence you need number of soap molecules, number of these molecules to to be attaching themselves with the impurity, and that's why you need a particular concentration. And then yes, obviously these are the part which are perfect ions, and perfect ions will attract what? Sir, this is a minus. Sir, iron, hydrogen, oh sorry, water is the most polar organic solvent. So that's why these minus and the hydrogen, strong hydrogen bonding of minus will attract each other. So this part is actually loving water, and hence technically termed as hydrophilic. Philic as in loving water. This part is not loving water, hence termed as hydrophobic. So it is not aligning itself outside, rather it is aligning itself to the oil and thereby helping the cleansing mechanism. I hope now everybody is clear. Moving to the Fahim, it is for you now. Now, moving forward, sir, what is borax bead test? Please explain that also. Yes, beta, very important. Let me explain the complete borax bead test because, beta, I am telling you, this is one of the question in one or the another form. It is highly probable. So what is borax bead test? Now, why I'm saying highly probable? Because it also involves logic from your boron family. Compounds of boron family. Sir, it has been removed. No, from chemical bonding logic you should know boron compounds as well. Now that's why a very important point, please make note of this. If you do not don't write it, beta. Don't spend, this is not the time to write anything. This is the time to learn things. And how to learn things? You will be just getting these notes. Post my class, I will be giving up all these notes, the PDF of all the notes which I'm teaching over here in the WhatsApp channel. So post the class, go to PW JEE English WhatsApp channel, the link to which will be given in the bio of this lecture as well, and in PW JEE English channel also. So through that WhatsApp channel, you can definitely download these notes and you do not have to write it. Please try to learn and try to remember by shout out loud inside your room. What is borax bead test? Shout out with me. Sir, Na2B4O7.10H2O. Shout out. Na2B4O7.10H2O. What is it called? It is called borax. Sir, how it is having 10 water of crystallization? No. It has 8 water of crystallization. Then sir, why it is written like that? That's why I'm showing you its original picture also, its structural form also. Boron, 4 borons are here, out of which 2 borons are receiving electron from OH minus, therefore a minus, and this minus will be attracted by Na plus. So these 2 sodium are here. It is forming a cyclic structure with alternate position of oxygen. One oxygen is acting as a bridged atom, and because boron will definitely form, this has formed 4 bonds, so this boron will form 3 bonds. How? OH and OH. So just calculate the complete molecular formula and you will get Na2B4O7.10H2. Again a chemical bonding, again a very important chemical bonding logic, beta. Can you tell me if now again an assertion reason question, all boron present in borax are of same hybridization? True or false? False. These 2 boron, let me draw them with different color. These 2 boron, beta, they are present in sp3 hybridized state. I hope people can watch that. While These two borons are definitely sp2 hybridized. They have still their Lewis acidic character because their one orbital is empty. Now, once I have this borax and I heat this borax strongly, sir, if you heat, water will be dried up, and yes, all the water molecules will be released, because now this OH will withdraw H from here also. So apart from these 8, 2 more water molecules will come, and you will get 10 molecules. Now for mole concept it is also important, because JEE Mains has also done that. Inorganic spiced up with mole concept basic, so you should obviously know such inorganic reactions. So borax once heated will will undergo dehydration, and a mixture is formed. Mixture of what? Mixture is sodium metaborate, NaBO2, and boric anhydride, B2O3. This mixture is actually a glass like transparent bead. What we do, we take a platinum wire. What we do, we take a platinum wire and we just bring that platinum wire, we dip it with borax and we start heating it. Once we start heating it, that platinum wire will get a bead, a transparent bead. That transparent bead you put in any salt, whatever is the cation of the salt, if it is having a capability, it can show a specific color with the transparent bead, and that transparent bead will get a color. By identifying that color, you can be sure of, you can be rest assured, you can chemically test that it is that particular cation. So sir, we should learn color also. Color is very important. Coming back to the color, now this is again a important list. Shout out in your room with me. Now there are 2 ways to heat it. Let me just give you the process first. So what we do is, first we take borax bead, heat it. Borax bead is formed. I mean, you take borax and borax bead is formed. You dip it in any cationic salt, then you heat it. Once you heat it, it will attain some color. Then you cool it down. You remove it from the burner and you cool it down. Now the burner that you have used will also matter. If you are using a burner which is having excess of supply of oxygen, which is how supply of oxygen can be increased by the burner must be having many holes, so oxidation will be with excess of oxygen, so that burner flame will be termed as an oxidizing flame. Now you have cooled it. For some cations the color will be changed once it is cooled. Now we put this bead again to have a confirmation. We put this bead again in a reducing flame. What is a reducing flame? If I try to heat with a burner and rather I have minimum supply of oxygen, so sir, but still gases will be there, and gases, and because I'll be using a burner which will be having, if you decrease the supply of oxygen, sir, unburned carbon will be there. So that unburned carbon will act as a reducing agent. So that will mean that I am reducing that compound by heating it. Heating in what? Sir, heating in a reducing flame which will have limited supply of oxygen. Now it will again gain some color, and once you cool it down from the reducing flame, it will show another color. Not necessarily, but yes, to have a confirmation, we do this twice, once in an oxidizing flame and once in a reducing flame. And for few cations, especially D block cations, it is very important. For whom? For iron. Please make note of it, beta. Very important list it is. For iron, it is brown in oxidizing flame with when it is hot, turns yellow when you cool it down. With a reducing flame, it turns bottom green when hot, and when cooled, it becomes yellowish green. This is for iron. For copper, it is green and blue in oxidizing flame, heated and cooled, and in reducing flame it turns colorless and red. For nickel, it is brown always, even heated or cooled, and gray or black always in a reducing flame whenever heated or cooled. For manganese, it is purple even in heated version or colder version of oxidizing flame, and in reducing flame it is always colorless. Important point, manganese is important for this here. Chromium, obviously we know it is all green all the time, and that was the question which was asked to you. So obviously Bombay is your right answer. Obviously Bombay is your right answer. What about cobalt? Sir, it is also all blue whenever it is oxidizing flame also or reducing flame also. Coming back to the reaction side of it, let us do it for copper, because for copper and manganese it is again very important, because chromium they have asked, so they may ask for copper. So copper plus 2, if I have a salt containing copper plus 2, then in oxidizing flame, once it is heated, it is showing green color. Why? Color is always shown because of the formation of metaborate. What is metaborate anion? Sir, it is BO2 minus 1. Copper having plus 2 charge, so this is the formula of copper metaborate. Please learn the formula also. Green color. When you cool it down, it turns blue in color. Now I have used a reducing flame. That means I have reduced the supply of oxygen. So unburnt carbon will be there. That will reduce this compound. So copper from okay. Now reducing flame. So after reducing, copper from plus 2 oxidation state has reduced to plus 1 oxidation state. Let me give you this analogy also, beta. Copper from plus 2 oxidation state has reduced to plus 1 oxidation state initially, because I'm still heating, and finally it will again combine with more of carbon and you get metallic copper at 0 oxidation state. The carbon will take up the oxygen and forms carbon monoxide, because sir, excess of oxygen is not there, so obviously unburnt combustion will take place. Incomplete combustion will not form CO2, it will form CO. So carbon monoxide will be formed along with the formation of boric anhydride, B2O3. Now if you cool this, because this is still heated, so what is the color? Sir, it is colorless. That's why I've written it with a white color. Now you cool this, it will turn into a red colored compound. I hope you're getting the point. Sir, we have to learn this, beta. Yes, advanced requires certain logics for you to remember. So this is your complete borax bead test. I hope most of the students do not read this. And a very important topic, the question which I have given you is actually is an archive. It is a 2019 question. IIT Roorkee loves it. Hello. Chalo. Moving to the next question. By the time you guys attempt this, and I will read some doubts of yours. This is a multiple correct. This is MCQ, beta. Multiple correct, not single correct. So please read the question accordingly. A question from chemical kinetics or radioactivity, although radioactivity has been removed, but yes, radioactivity is a first order kinetics. So chemical kinetics, or you can also say atomic structure chapter question. Kindly do it by the time I read some of your comments. Fahim is asking, sir, there is negative charge also, means it will be sp3 hybridized, right? sp3d. Which one, Fahim? Who was having that negative charge? You are talking of the borax structure or what? So in borax, boron was having that negative charge. Fahim? Okay, beta, but boron, if neutral, it will be sp2 hybridized now, because boron forms 3 bonds. And if it has taken one extra bond, one extra electron, so it will become B minus. So boron makes 3 bond, one extra bond made, so it will be sp3 hybridized na. Beta, how can boron be sp3dr? Boron is a second period element. It has 1 2s and 3 2p orbital. So that means what will be its maximum covalency? 4. So it can't be sp3dr. Come on. Fahim, Sabrina, beta, IIT Roorkee always give you partial marking. So let's say this is a multiple correct. I told you this is multiple correct. So if you mark any correct answer correctly, you will be getting partial marks. 1 plus 1 for 1 correct, plus 2 for 2 correct, plus 3 for 3 correct. If if 3 are only all the correct options, then obviously you'll get plus 4. But if you attempt a wrong option, you will be getting minus 2. I am very sure they are going to do this partial marking. A, B, D. Yeah, black mystery. I guess you are right. Now, I'm not taking time for this one because I have an answer with me. Cool, beta. Black Mystery, the guy which has been with us from so long. Chalo, Black Mystery, chalo. Perfect, beta. Really happy, really happy. Now, sir, again, no advanced thing, but yes, sir, we have to attempt the question with eyes wide open. Let us attempt it. Sir, this is uranium 92 238. Okay, sir. Sir, 2 decrement in the atomic number and 4 decrement in the mass number. So that means this must be alpha particle because it is 2 and 4, like helium plus 2. So this is definitely an alpha particle. So X1 is alpha particle. Now, sir, this is atomic number 90 and mass number 34. Mass number is same, but atomic number is decreasing by 1. Eh? That means, sir, neutron must be breaking and forming a proton and an electron. Once this electron is lost in form of radiation, it is called beta particle. So that means, sir, proton will be there in the nucleus. That's why the mass number is not changing, because neutron is turning to proton, so mass number will remain the same. But yes, there will be, because proton has actually increased. So atomic number will increase by 1. So 90 will become 91. And what radiation will be lost, sir, when nucleus throws an electron, that is called a beta particle. So this X2 is definitely beta minus. Now, what about X3? What about X3? Sir, X3, this is 91. Array, it is not mentioned. No worries. Sir, this is 234. That is also 234. That means, sir, mass number is same. We are not sure about the atomic number. Let us move forward. Sir, it is still, sir, 430. That means, sir, this is definitely an alpha particle. This is definitely an alpha particle because this will be 2 and this will be 4. So I do not know the atomic number of Z, but whatever it will be, if I subtract 2, then I'll be getting 90. So what you subtract from 2 so that you get 90, sir, it will definitely be 92. And therefore this will definitely, because from 91 I have to reach to 292, so definitely X3 will also be a beta particle. I hope a very practical question, a very logical question. So yes, alpha particle is positively charged, so it will be deflected towards negatively charged plate, so true. X2 is beta particle, yes sir. X3 is gamma, no, it is also, it is not gamma, it is also beta, so this is wrong. And Z is an isotope. What is isotope? Some atomic number. So Z is an isotope of what? Uranium. Their atomic number is same, mass number is different. So yes, it is an isotope. So answer is A, B, D. What is gamma particle? Beta, gamma is just energy. Gamma is technically what happens in a nucleus. Whenever a nucleus have alpha decay, beta decay, sir, it is stored with loads of energy. That's why the radioactive substance is highly reactive. The highly reactive substance actually releases energy and can stabilize itself, and the high amount of radiation energy that is released is the gamma radiations. So sir, but after releasing the gamma radiation, I will not remain radioactive. My radioactivity will keep on decreasing. So what is a gamma radiation? It is high energy packet. Okay, yes, whenever gamma is emitted, beta, it do not have any impact on the atomic number and mass number. I hope it is clear. It is physics, no, beta, it is actually chemistry PYQ, because chemical kinetics and atomic structure ask you. Previously in my time, NCERT had radioactivity separate chapter, but because all radioactive decay are first order kinetics, so they still ask radioactivity as a part of chemical kinetics, and also atomic structure. I hope everybody is clear. Moving to the next one, coming to a very famous question from organic chemistry, a very important logic, beta. Please do try, please do attempt. Try. Try until you succeed. Try until you succeed. Try until you succeed. Chalo. This is also MCQ beta, multiple correct. Please make note of this. This is also multiple correct, not single correct. Yeah, yeah, Apex Gaming. Y- Partial marking is also there. So Rohit, BS beta, ready. Because if you just answer the correct option, it will also fetch you marks. So I'm proud of you. So let me borrow a slide and let me discuss this. Chalo. Because people are answering, so let me quickly do this. Yes, more of them are answering now. I have these options. Sir, this is C6H5O reacting with Grignard reagent forming Q. So a carbonyl group whenever attached with Grignard reagent, sir, why you are saying carbonyl group? Because C6H10, so 6 2 ja 12, but it is having 10 hydrogens. So that means its DU, degree of unsaturation, is 2. I do not use any formula. Even I suggest to everybody, do not use formula. Rather, do common sense. Hydrocarbon is alkane is CnH2n plus 2. So if two hydrogen not there, then DU is 1. Sir, this is C6H10. So C6H10 means what? Sir, 6 2 ja 12 plus 2 is 14. So 2 not there, 2. That means its due is 2. But when, because it is having oxygen, so 2 of the hydrogen in deficiency will be supplied by oxygen, because oxygen will form 2 bonds. So its due will just be 1. That means it is just having 1 pi bond. Sir, oxygen placed, that means it is definitely a carbonyl compound, because carbonyl compound react with alcohol, react with Grignard reagent and produces alcohol. I do not know what type of alcohol it is. It may be 1 degree, 2 degree, depending upon it is aldehyde or ketone. Now, this alcohol is reacting with HCl. Then, sir, this will be acid chloride. Sir, this alcohol is reacting with strong acid and heated condition. That means this is elimination reaction, and elimination will form an alkene. Now, this alkene is reacted with HBr under peroxide. So, peroxide will give you anti-Markovnikov product. And what about this? Sir, hydrogenation will first make it alkane, as in saturated. And then Br2 and sunlight will be definitely free radical substitution. So this will be my P, which is a free radical substituted product. Now, let us, because sir, it is giving no information about the structure, but options are there. So let us go and check whatever we have. Sir, we have ST, we have US. Acha, U is my anti-Marconi product, this I know. U is my anti-Marconi product, this I know. So let's say I have added one methyl group through Grignard reagent on the carbonyl compound. So wherever you have that methyl group, that will have alcohol also, and with that methyl group I'll be having an alkene, and that alkene, once getting anti-Markovnikov product, so methyl will not be having that anti-Markovnikov added bromine. So this U can give you a hint of the option. So let us explore U. Sir, here U is going at the same carbon which is having methyl group. That means, sir, this is Markovnikov addition. So this is wrong. U can't be this. Yes, this is also U. I hope you can see this. This is also U, and not getting at this carbon. That means that this is anti-Marconi. So this can be your U. Let us check. So here they are not mentioning U, but yes, here also, sir, U is same. That means this option and this also are having same U. And with this, let us take this as a reference and move back. So let's say this is my U, because anti-Markovnikov. So what will be alkene, sir? Alkene will be this. So at least I know my alkene now. Sir, this is my 6 carbon ring, this is CH3, and this is my double bond. This I have got through an alcohol. This I have got through an alcohol which was formed by which was formed by attack of Grignard reagent. So sir, this, if this is my, sir, the moment where methyl group would have attacked, that carbon would be carbonyl carbon, and that carbonyl carbon will become OH. So at least this CH3, as in, what I am saying is, this CH3 will definitely be having this OH. Why? Because now I'm going to the reactant, because whenever I have, let's say this carbon was a carbonyl carbon, 6 carbon, yes, valence, molecular formula satisfied. Once this nucleophile, which is CH3 group of Grignard agent, will attack this double bonded oxygen, will become O minus and it will become an alcohol. This alcohol on elimination will produce an alkene. What will, sir, this will be the most substituted alkene. Anti-Markovnikov has given you that product. So sir, now let us make it saturated by hydrogenation. So this is gone, and after that free radical substitution. Where free radical substitution will take place? Here, because for bromine 3-degree hydrogens are very reactive, 1600 times more reactive. If it was chlorination, then chlorination has a ratio of 1 is to 3.5 is to 5, remember? And bromination has, with 3-degree hydrogen, it has extreme high reactivity. So what will be free radical products are the 3-degree one. That means the complete chain with this CH3 and this 3-degree carbon will be getting the free radical substituted Br. So this will be my T. I have U over here, which is correct. I have T over here, so D is definitely correct. Now S, where is S? S is a alkyl chloride. So let us do concentrated HCl. So H plus, this will get protonated, but this is the most stable carbocation. So Cl minus will also come over here. So this will be a CH3 and a Cl. So yeah, this is S. So C is also correct. That is not U, so B is incorrect. What about A, sir? T, where is T? T is this. Sir, T is correct. What about S? No, sir, S is incorrect. So that's why A is also incorrect. I hope everybody got it. A good question, beta. Asking just hydrocarbons, NCRT, basics of alcohol, carbonyl compounds, so mixed every chapter, but it is asking you to spend time and common sense. You have to eliminate options. You have to be predictable through the theory of NCRT. So I hope you get my point. Chalo, perfecto, yes. Next one, beta. Shoot. 3, 2, 1. Go. Again MCQ, beta. Let me make a coffee for me. Keep on reading. Read the question very properly. Shoot, guys, shoot fast. Chalo. I hope you got it. A, B, C. Sabrina. Sir, A is one answer. Jasmine, perfect, beta. Sabrina, please make sure. Whenever you have a multiple correct question with partial marking, at least try to be very sure. Mark just one, you will at least get 1 marks. Time will also be very less. For one option, you can be very sure of. Because don't mark incorrect options, beta. Sabrina. A, B, yeah, black mystery. We have got our answer. Therefore, now I'm discussing. Chalo, we have got our answer. I'm giving you time also to attempt, beta. But now, chalo, come on. Done. Sir, this is a tin chloride. That means SN chloride. Sir, SN chloride will be SnCl2 or SnCl4 because carbon family forms compound in +3 and +4. We know inert pair effect. What is inert pair effect? Stability of group, oxidation state -2, decrease it down the group. Sir, carbon family is Kashi Gai, Shankar Parvati. So inert pair effect will be most dominant for lead. What is lead? Pb, not for tin. So for tin, +2 is more stable. Yeah, for inert pair effect is more or less applicable for tin also, but it is largely applicable for the last element, which will be sixth period, because sixth will be filled with F block before filling these P block elements. So its Z effective will actually be huge, very large. So inert pair effects is therefore applicable for the sixth period elements only of the P block, of the P block. Hence it is said it is only effective for the heaviest metal in the P blocks. So sir, that means this can be the +2 version, because Q, sir, +2 is more stable, you are telling. Yes, so Q will definitely be SnCl2. Once SnCl2 is reacting with chloride ion, the question is telling you that this X is a monoanion. So that means make an anion. So because tin is having empty orbitals, so it can really accommodate the incoming Cl minus. So it will be SnCl3 minus. Now this SnCl3 minus is definitely my X. Okay, sir. Having pyramidal geometry, let us check its geometry, sir. Sn, it is forming 3 covalent bonds. Okay, sir. And one lone pair, because one electron extra it has got, so it will be having 5 electrons. That's why it is a minus. Yes, sir. Its hybridization is sp3 and its shape is just like ammonia, that is trigonal pyramidal. Okay, sir. Now both Y and Z are neutral. What is Y, sir? Okay, I again have to do one reaction, so let me do this reaction. Where? Here. So this is Q. What was Q? You are Q. Okay. Now what are you? Okay, you are nitrogen. Lone pair. You are having methyl group. Okay, you are a strong base. So that means you are a Lewis base. Acha, you are acidic because it is having empty orbital. Empty orbital +2 oxidation state. So what is bound to happen? Sir, make coordinate bond because it is having empty orbital. This is why. That means this adduct, this addition product, generally termed as adduct, is my Y. Yes, sir, it is neutral. It is neutral. Now, sir, this Q, okay, still it is not leaving us. This Q is again reacting. So, one more reaction. This Q, which is SnCl2, is again reacting with what? Sir, with CuCl2. Forming what? Acha, it is telling you that copper is forming CuCl. Okay, sir, this is easy, yaar. Copper, sir, see. Copper is in +2, copper is in +1. Sir, we are predicting. We are not mugging the NCRT. We are predicting using concepts. First, we have used Renard effect to predict this as SnCl2. Then it is chemical bonding logic, sir. Then this is chemical bonding logic, sir. Then here it is giving you the product, sir. That means +2 to +1, +2 to +1. That means this is getting reduced. So somebody has to get oxidized. You have to get oxidized. Sir, what is the problem? Although for this inert pair effect is not happening. But still, if it is gets to oxidize, then it can form the group oxidation state, which is SnCl4. No other option. Okay, that means this is Z. So I am predicting. We are trying to predict. Hello. Acha, Darshil is saying, sir, I didn't prepare solid state surface chemistry. Beta, see, beta. I have included the logics of surface chemistry by intention. At least whatever I'm teaching, learn that much of surface chemistry. If you get time, then you can obviously read NCRT. But yes, whatever you have done, na beta, if you recollect those things only, it will be done. Because first you should target 50 to 55% of the paper, and for that, but yes, solid state beta, at least do. I have a question of solid state also, but yes, I'll be discussing I guess the lattices. One question was there. One question was there in Roorkee examination. I guess it was 2008. I will be having that. But if you get time, better than do that. Else, whatever I'm teaching, at least do those topics, theory around it also. है ना? चलो. Sir, now X is S. What is X? This is X. Is it sp3 hybridized? Yes, sir. So this is true. Y. Why is this? Y is forming a coordinate bond. Yes, sir. Oxidation state of central atom in Z is 2. What is Z? Z is this. No, sir. It is +4. So this is incorrect. A, B are correct. C, the central atom in Z has one lone pair. Z is this, and it has got no lone pair. So it has got zero lone pair. So therefore you are wrong. I hope everybody is clear. I hope everybody is clear. Chalo. Moving to the next one. Moving to the next one. Chalo. Moving to the next one. Use your common senses. Use your common senses. We are not ratifying anything over here. We are predicting. That's why 90% of the students feels are inorganic. It is always what I have remembered from NCRT. Nothing. I tell you one thing. My worst subject, my JEE rank was 6,000, but my worst subject was chemistry. Even I was good with physics and mathematics. I have a different story behind teaching chemistry. We'll do that in some other time once we are free or once you are enrolled in our batch. Acha nahi, you are going to give your advance. Do not enroll in our batches. Get your IITs. I wish you all the best. Chalo, attempt this one. But if you feel you need a drop, then please join us. चलो. No jokes. चलो. Attempt the question. बेटा अच्छा, I have not told ना. This is MCQ. बेटा MCQ. Multiple correct. अरे यार, single correct you get very often. It is all multiple correct, comprehension, integer type. नहीं, Kanesh, I already told you, beta. Yes, inert pair effect more or less works for tin also, but inert pair effect is largely applicable for the last element only. That is for lead. So if you check reactions of compounds of tin in +2 and +4, I mean, you cannot blindly say that +2 is more stable. So inert pair effect is not blindly applied for tin. Yes, it is blindly applied for PB. For PB, I can blindly say whatever compound you bring of PB +2 is more stable. So inert pair effect is applicable for last element only. Okay, Sabrinath, Black Mystery, beta, I am very happy. You people are responding very nicely. Chalo. People are saying only C is incorrect. Sabrinath is saying, Black Mystery is saying A, B, D. That means C is incorrect. Yes, beta. Only C is incorrect. Rest all the options are correct. I hope this is a beautiful D block logic, beta. Please learn KMNO4. Those who have not read it, and K2CR27. Only 3 pages, beta. NCRT has got 3 pages behind them. So I'm not discussing anything. It is a very important question. You are going to get one question of this logic. Maybe it will be used as an option. But yes, KMNO4, K2CR27, the basics, 3 pages of NCRT, those 3 pages giving compounds of D block elements, transition millions. So please learn KMNO4, K2CR27, very important. Or who is this? Jasmine, exact PYQ. This is exact PYQ. This is not a question which I have brought. Exact PYQ. Moving to the next one. And once such question comes, so we should have read NCRT. Why we have spent so much of time in doing big questions? At least learn NCRT. Chalo, moving to the next one. Shoot, fast. Again MCQ, beta. Again MCQ. Black Mystery, love D block. You should love D block. D block should be your friend. If you're a boy, D block should be your girlfriend. If you're a girl, D block should be your boyfriend. Very important chapter. Yes, sir. Even in Jan 21st S1, the same question. The same question, beta. And the previous question was actually 2019 question. No time, beta. At least that's why, boy, Adi, 3 pages time you don't have. Don't tell me that. 3 pages. You are not having time to read 3 pages of NCRT. It is wrong. You can. Chalo. chalo. We are having answers. Beta, Kanishk, uh, Jia. Beta, whenever you have multiple correct, na, give one answer. But if you are confused, na, do not give wrong answer because it will definitely have partial mark, beta. It will definitely have partial mark. But if you are attempting any incorrect, then you will be getting -2. -2. So please, frozen is right. And all those students who are answering A, B, C are wrong. Chalo beta. Basic question. A definition of enthalpy of formation. What is the definition of enthalpy of formation? The enthalpy change of a reaction when 1 mole of a compound is formed from its constituents in its most stable state. Sir, 1 mole is formed? No, 2 mole is formed. You are wrong. Sir, 1 mole is formed? Yes. You are in most stable state? No, carbon solid is most stable state. This is good, but because that is carbon solid, therefore you are wrong. Sir, 1 mole ozone formed? Yes. Constituent is oxygen. Free state is O2 gas. Okay, good. Happy. 1 mole of SO2 is formed? Yes, sir. What is your element? Sulfur. Sulfur acid solid. Sulfur acid solid octatomic. Perfect. Sir, oxygen O2 gas. Perfect. You know what? Again, a direct MPYQ. And what is it asking? Definition of enthalpy of formation. I hope everybody is clear. Beta, these questions, logic, love, eh? Acha. Okay, never mind. Chalo, moving to the next one. Chalo. Acha, by the way, those words na, we, chalo, some other time. Chalo. Next question, beta. Please, again an integer type question. Again an integer type question. I want you to attempt it properly. Then I'll be discussing it. Attempt it properly. I want you to get the answer. Spend 1 minute. Jasmine. Shouldn't miss these in your exam. It will be a crime. True. Very true. Chalo. I hope you got it, beta. Guys, at least you at least write the reaction and write the initial concentration. At least write the initial concentration. Just initial concentration. And then do the stoichiometry. Because I feel the most tricky, I mean, it is not at all tricky, beta. But yes, most of the student make mistake in the first part of the question. Okay, Reddy is saying 8. Beta, generally advance ask you, the reason I'm giving you this question, advance ask you, even if answer is 8, advance ask you to give 2 place of decimal. You are going to be an engineer. They ask you to calculate like really properly. But yes, 2 places of decimal. Black mystery, 2 places of decimal. 2 places of decimal. And in fact, this was a controversial question also, because yes, if you do calculation, yes, you just attempt, I'll tell you the exact answer. But students are right. So because you are answering, so let me, yes, Jasmine, that is that was the only reason I'm giving this question. Again, a good logic, a probable question. And Jasmine has directly said, correctly said, because volume are equal, so concentration will be halved. Perfect, beta. Perfect. Thank you very much for that. I'm very happy. Sir, ferrous iron and sulfide iron are forming FeS. Sir, value of equilibrium constant K for this reaction is not large. It is very large. That means the reaction is completely moving forward. At time t equal to 0, I was having this much molar of ferrous ion and this much molar of sulfide ion. But because I am using equal volume, so V volume of this is used and V volume of this is used. So number of moles will be this, I mean this into V and this into V upon 2V. V will get cancelled, but concentration, initial concentrations will become halved. So this will be 0.03, not this. This will be 0.1, not this. And initially no product is formed. As soon as you reach equilibrium, sir, one will react and one will be formed. So 0.03 minus X will be reacted and 0.01 minus X will be reacted and X will be formed. But sir, you are saying that the question is telling us that complete reaction is taking place. So sir, finish the reaction. So sir, who will be getting finished? The limiting reagents, or concept of limiting reagent now you have to use. Sir, 1 requires 1. So 0.3 will require 0.03. Sir, this is more. So this is my limiting reagent. So it will completely finish. Then this will be 0. Anything upon 0 is infinity. It will be completely finished, as in very marginal value will be left. So let's say that marginal value is, approximately A, and let's say that A is up close to 0, but still some 10 is power 0.00000, very small will be left. So this is that smallest value. But ultimately, because this is 0, so 0.03 minus X is mathematically 0. That means X is mathematically 0.03. That means mathematically this is 0.03. So how much of this will be remaining, sir? 0.07. How much of this will be formed, sir? 0.03. So now at least you can use the concept of extent of equilibrium, which is shown by the value of K. So value of K, which is given out to be 1.6 into 10 is power 17, will be equal to concentration of product, which is 0.03 raised to the power 1 upon concentration of sulfide ion, which is 0.07, into this very negligible concentration. Now I'm not writing that concentration, rather I'm writing the negligible value as concentration of Fe plus 2 ion at equilibrium, which is very small. And that small value is given out to be Y into 10 raised to the power minus 17. That concentration is minus 17. You have to give the value of Y, and most of the students are answering it correctly. For bit set beta, beta attempt English and the quant questions first, because they are very easy, very doable. And yes, once you get you feel that you are taking more than 1 minute in any question, leave those questions. Is the only best advice. And whatever you learn for mains, learn that for mains. Chalo. Answer is actually advanced, because once you calculated, most of the students are doing it also. JEE said answer, those students who have given answer 8.92 were also given marks, and the students who has given answer 8.93 were also given marks. Because yes, calculation is tricky, and beta IIT Roorkee check your ability to do what? To do into divide. They check your ability to do into divide in a pressure situation. So therefore, answer to place of decimal is they are doing intentionally. So please practice such questions. Hai. It is asking you logic also and questions also. Moving to the next one. Answer. Shoot. Integer type. And now there is no calculation. This is organic. So you can be rest assured. You just have to use NCERT logics. Black mystery. What are you saying? What do you think about IIT and NEST? Beta, what do I think? Actually, beta, see, first of all, I'm not very much comfortable with those those terminologies, black mystery. But yes, because you have asked, so let me note those doubts down. You said I'll definitely come back with whatever you are asking. What are you saying? IAT, IAT, and what else? Nest, NEST. I'll come back to it, beta. I have loads and loads of sources to filter the exact information of anything and everything. So yes, I'll definitely be working on that. I did this yesterday, only it's a PYQ. Yes, beta, I told you. Intentionally I have removed. You will be getting questions from our side also, from PYQs also. Chalo. Om Sai. Hi sir. Hi beta. अच्छा, okay, black mystery. I sir, beta, tomorrow na, okay. Karnataka, all the Karnataka students, Shreyas sir is telling us, obviously, and we are also in sync on the same page. So I guess on Saturday you are having your comment paper. So we'll be coming live tomorrow with the mock test. With the mock test, as in you can't give the test, but yes, we'll be giving you all the most probable questions. The questions are just getting worked upon. We'll be just confirming them after the live. I have to work after live also for at least 1.5 hours, because team has given me precise questions, but now final work has to be done. So I have to. So we'll be working on physics, chemistry, maths questions, and all the probable questions will be coming. And similarly, black mystery will be helping you for those other examinations as well. ISER aptitude test. है ना? Chalo. Ultimately, beta, you have to be vigilant with your NCERT logics. Chalo. Moving to the question. Scheme 1, scheme 2. Describe the conversion of P and Q to RNA. Okay. So you ultimately have to do NCERT. Let's do NCERT. This is scheme 1. Sir, this is aniline. Aniline with excess of Br2. Medium is also polar, so more Br plus electrophile will be created, sir. Aniline is highly electron rich. So this electron rich species will do what? Sir, this aniline, once reacted with Br2, that too in polar solvent, sir, it will be substituted by Br2 in all the possible sites. So do that. Sir, ortho also, para also, and this white PPT, I hope you remember this from NCERT, will be formed. Now, this will formed, convert NH2 into diazonium. NaCN will remove the N2 and bring Cn minus, and hydrolysis will convert Cn minus to COOH, and pyridine SOCl2 will turn the carboxylic acid into acid chloride. So ultimately, after doing all those activities, I'll be getting acid chloride, as in COCl. These bromine are as it is. I hope everybody is clear. I've just done it verbally because this is NCERT fact. If you have any doubt, you can ask for it. So definitely I've got Q, and you should also beta attempt. You should also attempt these questions like this. Most of the NCERT things you should iterate in with your mouth. Whenever you're feeling, array, what will be formed, draw it then. Else, it will save your time. This is the reason I'm taking this question, because to make you realize that these topics are NCERT, but number of NCERT topics linked in a topic, how to attempt it, this is the way to attempt it. So beautifully you'll be writing the product. So this is Q. Now what else, sir? Sir, PQ got. Now scheme 2. This is R benzene. Benzene with oleum. Sir, oleum has SO3 as electrophile, important point. Sir, it will form benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid with a base followed by heating and hydrolysis will remove the leaving group, because sulfur behaves as a very beautiful leaving group, which will lead to the formation of phenol. Sir, NCERT fact. Sir, phenol is also a very activating group, but here I am using Br2 in non-polar solvent, that too at 0 degrees Celsius. That means limited, because OH is also highly plus R. So that phenol will be having limited electrophilic substitution. So I'll be getting mixture of ortho and para isomer. and para will be my major product because it is having least steric hindrance. So this is my S, writing it directly. Yeah, frozen is right. Yes, yes, yes. Now, what about scheme 3? Sir, S. What is S? Sir, this is S. So this S is supposed to react with NaOH. So let me write this S separately. So this is S. Phenol with a Br. This is my S. It is reacted with base, which is NaOH. So then in presence of base, this will form phenoxide. So this is O minus substituted with a Br. And after this, it has to react with Q. What is Q? Okay, Q I have written over here. It is reacting with, it is made to react with this Q. Okay, sir. It is also easy, sir. Why? Because this is a electron rich species and this is a good leaving group. Who is a good leaving group, beta? COCl. Not CO as in this Cl, because this is beautiful delta positivity. This minus will be going to this carbon and the Cl will be doing a tata. Once the bye-bye is done, I am having, sir, this bromine, this oxygen, this O minus has now recently been introduced to the carbonyl carbon, which is in turn connected with a benzene ring, having bromine here, here, and here. Now what the question is asking me? The question is asking me total number of bromine atoms in T. What is T? Eh? Okay, this is T. This is T. What are the number of bromine atoms? Bhai? 1, 2, 3, 4. Answer 4. Moving to the next one. Try. Good. Slow clap for everybody. Good question to practice. Good question to revise. Yes, Gokul bro. Hope we study in the same college. Aha. Compassion is coming. Grateful to everybody, beta. Because compassion is a thing which is actually required in the society. So good that you are the future of our country, beta. You should definitely have that compassion, beta. Because without compassion, humanity is nothing. Good. Great, everybody. Attempt this one, beta. Now, sir, metallurgy we have to read. Yes. Sir, what metallurgy? At least the questions which I am discussing over here. The reason I have taken those questions which are not a part of JEE mains, the reason I have taken those questions is because, beta, there are certain areas of metallurgy, surface chemistry, which I have already brought. So those who have not read those chapters, don't worry, at least know these things. At least know these things. Chalo, we are getting answers, so good. Arey, I'm sorry. Come on. So, acha, I didn't tell you. Acha, this is also MCQ, beta. Multiple correct. Now, actually, this question, yes, black mystery. Actually, beta, this question can even be done. Actually, this question can even be done with D block. Nahin, Jasmine. The reason this thing has a correlation with D block also. Now, let me give you first metallurgy basics. The cyanide process of gold extraction involves leaching of gold, a very famous method, because you should have heard this story from your grandmothers or your old elders in your family, that once upon a time in your place, people used to come to shine the gold ornaments, and obviously the women of the family used to give them, and they used to just sit with a box, they used to clean, and it actually gets polished. But actually how it gets polished, because the outer covering of the gold is actually dissolved, and in the water they used to extract that gold and sell it outside. So that process is called leaching, because yes, gold can also be dissolved, but yes, gold can be dissolved by a process which is called leaching. So the question said the Steiner process of gold leaching involves leaching of gold from its ore with Cn minus in presence of Q water to form R. So actually, if I have got my gold, which is definitely a solid, if I get cyanide ion in my solution, yes, along with the presence of atmosphere oxygen also, because this is highly presence of oxygen is definitely required, which is in fact used as a reactant molecule, then this results into the formation of beta, a soluble complex. Gold is an inert metal, but yes, it do react, and this is a concept of d block elements, that what is the oxidation state in which gold forms compounds, that it is 2. So coordination number, not oxidation state, I beg your pardon. What coordination number gold generally forms the compound, sir, in oxidation number 2. So that means it will be CuCN twice. That means it will be again it will be AuCN twice. A very important point, beta. I hope everybody should remember this. Obviously, gold will form a compound in +3 oxidation state, because stable oxidation state of gold is +3, and in order to make this oxidation state as +3, obviously I'll have a minus, but yes, it will be dissolved, and obviously the medium will become basic. So this compound in presence of Q in water. So water, it is mentioning what is presence, the presence of oxygen. So this is my Q. To form R, that means that this is my R. This is my R. Now, subsequent R is treated. Now they have taken that plastic bottle where they have dissolved, polished the gold. Now they will go back to their place and will reduce the gold. So what does reduction mean? I just want to bring this gold from +3 oxidation state to 0 oxidation state, because once it comes to 0 oxidation state, it will be precipitated. Sir, how to do it? Use a reducing agent. As in, sir, use a metal which is more reactive. Generally, in this process, the metal which is used is zinc solid. So R is treated with T. So T is definitely that solid zinc which will act as a reducing agent and will oxidize itself. Again, a D block logic. What is the coordination number in which zinc forms compound with cyanide? Coordination number is 4. So the reason I'm saying this, although this is a question from metallurgy, but the coordination number you can learn through metallurgy, or you can predict through D block elements. Because in D block elements, even in the one shot which I have given in D block elements, there is a pattern. There is a pattern in my I guess second and third slide. I have given that pattern. What pattern? That what metal generally form complexes in with what coordination number. So that's a pattern. Gold forms compound with cyanide in 2, and zinc forms in 4. So sir, R is treated with T to obtain Au and Z. That means this is Z. So Q is O2, yes, it is correct. T is zinc, yes, it is correct. Z is this complex, yes, it is correct. R is this complex, no sir, it is 2. The question is giving you 4, therefore it is incorrect. So all the options except option 4 is correct. I hope. How will I know Q is Q2, sir? Read the theory, beta. Let me help you again. The cyanide process of gold extraction involves leaching of gold from its ore. So ore will give you gold. Cyanide, it is taking cyanide in presence of Q. If you do not know, then read the theory, because in water it is also saying the what reactant the theory has left? Oxygen. So that will be, yes, you have to read the question. Reading, previously, before 2005, before that also, I mean, once my physics teacher is definitely RKV sir, back in that time. So really respect him. But during their time, English papers was also taken by NCERT, by IIT separately. Why? Because medium of communication is only English. Now they are not taking English paper, but the way they are framing the question, they are definitely checking that whether you are able to read English or not. So I hope you have done it properly. Moving to the next question. Attempt this one, guys. Again MCQ. Again MCQ. Again MCQ. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Beta, I told you na, D block logic, if you know, D block logic, if you know that gold forms compound in 2 coordination number, zinc form compounds in 4 coordination number, then you can predict. The only reason I've taken these questions is because you can also predict sometimes. Chalo. Try to give and solve this one, beta. Very doable, very doable. Please try. Very doable. Please try. Yay, black mystery. You know what? I just put this much of coffee and just wait so that you are trying. But you guys are, I mean, I just have to finish the half of this much coffee also cold only. Why? Because perfect, guys. Very happy. Best of luck for your exam. You are going to do rock your examination. Just keep on revising. Black mystery, super awesome. Thank you. Chalo beta, let us do the question. You have made your teacher very happy. Now, sir, benzene, this is OCH3. Sir, this is carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, and this is carbon number 4. Sir, this is Hg plus 2. That means, sir, this is hydrolysis, hydration of alkynes. Hydration of alkynes will form first a carbocation where it will be stable. So this will be benzylic carbocation, so this will be stable. And yes, after OH has gone, it will tautomerize and give you corresponding ketone. So let me make that ketone for you separately. So, at least let me just make that ketone for you separately. So this OCH3, I guess. I have 4 carbons over here. The 4th carbon, I guess, is aldehyde. So this is CHO, and this carbon will be getting, oh, sorry. Because this is a alkyne, so it form a ketone. I hope everybody is with me on this. Now, sir, this is Tollens reagent. So Tollens reagent will convert this aldehyde into salt of carboxylic acid because, sir, this will be COO minus and some plus, but it will be carboxylic acid. And zinc, amalgam, and HCl will reduce the ketone into corresponding alkane. So after doing the 2 and 3, which I am combining, after doing the 2 and 3 step, I am combining it because this carbonyl will become CH2. This is as it is, this is as it is, and this carbon will become COOH or COO minus. Because I have not written hydrogen, so let me write those hydrogens with another pen because this was initially. They were present initially only. And this is how I have got Q. So I know Q. Now, this Q is treated with SOCl2 and AlCl3. Sir, this Q is treated with SOCl2. So let me consider that somewhere it is getting water. So let me consider, you have to consider these things few times. Let us consider that it gets this double O and it gets OH from somewhere. Because obviously solvent will be there, no? So sir, this is classic case. This Cl will replace chlorine and I will get acid chloride. But now the option is telling you that it is having anhydrous AlCl3. So that acid chloride will react with will react with Lewis acid, which is AlCl3, and that chlorine lone pair will also be gone, so a carbocation will be formed. Arey sir, carbocation? Sir, this will Friedel-Crafts acylation. Why? Intramolecular. Sir, carbocation formed. This is CH2. CH2 is what? Sir, CH2 is plus hyperconjugation. So this plus hyperconjugation will create electron density and ortho and para position. So it will be attached to para. No, because cyclic ring, what cyclic structure is possible? Is sir 6-membered is famous. So this is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4. This will become 5th carbon. This is 6th carbon. So intramolecular Friedel-Crafts acylation will take place. That means what is the product, sir? Beta, draw it beautifully. This is my benzene ring. Let's say this was the my 6th carbon. So this is CH2, first one. This is CH2, second one. This is CH2, third one. This is C with a double bond O. Just got introduced to the benzene ring. So 6-membered ring formed. So what is this, sir? This is R. What is this, sir? This is R. What about next? Next question. I'm sorry. What about next? Sir, zinc amalgam in HCl. Array, sir, this is Clemmensen reduction. So Clemmensen reduction will do what? Eh? Acha, okay, I have a ketone. So zinc amalgam, HCl. Convert this guy into alkane. Answer. What is this? Sir, this is S. Answer. Q. Now you should just check, and once you check, obviously you have got your answer because students are answering. So let me not take that much of time. I hope I have made you revise the complete concept. See, it is your right answer. Moving to the next question. Yeah, shoot beta. Now, on the basis of the PYQs that we have got, this is a question from our side. Attempt this. This is a paragraph, a comprehension. It is having 4 questions later. It is having 4 questions later. But those 4 questions are based on this comprehension. So kindly read the comprehension and make a table. OCH3? I had OCH3 or what? I missed something. Okay. Beta. Okay. I'm sorry. Beta, I missed this. Oh, it will be there, yaar. I mean, yes, it is not even bothering, na? It is not even bothering. Why? Sir, you will say this is plus R. So it will create electron density here and here. But because that is a carbonyl plus, so Friedel-Crafts acylation will take place here only with respect to CH2 because beta 6-membered ring is free from any. So product stability is also leading to intramolecular Friedel-Crafts acylation because this OCH3 will create electron density. Although plus R of OCH3 is mild, not strong like OH. Point number 2, yes, relatively this minus is more, but if this plus will be attached to this minus, it will lose the ability of forming a 6-membered ring structure. So this minus is not that strong so that I will form some 8 members or some nonsense number of ring. I will form 6-membered ring, so that will decide the product initiation. But because students are saying, so I have just missed this, but although this will not hamper your answer marking, but yes, thank you. Who said that? Frozen, thank you beta. Chalo, Frozen, thank you. Chalo, moving to the next one beta. Chalo, shoot. Properly beta, attempt the question. Just give 1 minute to yourself. Just give 1 minute to yourself because this question requires your attention. It will help you to revise loads of organic chemistry. Loads of organic you can revise with this question. Chalo. Shall we start? Or you need time? One has to answer. Shall we start or you need time? Chalo. I was waiting for just one comment. I'm here. Chalo. Let's start. Good to go. Good to go. People answered. Chalo. Now, the first question, beta. The first question. The first question is this. The first question is this. B reacting with hydroxylamine followed by PCl5 followed by polymerization. Sir, you are mixing it with. I understand, beta. You need time, but beta, I mean, yes. At least you have read the question. At least you have read the question. Hydroxylamine followed by PCl5, after that polymerization. Sir, polymerization, sir, product. That means, sir, you are coupling it with polymer chapter also. Yes. Sir, I have not read polymer. Whatever details at least I'm giving regarding polymer chapter, learn at least that much. If you can do more, fair enough. If not, at least learn this much. Now, first of all, in order to proceed the reaction, I need B. So let us explore B. For that, we have to read the passage. Now let us read the passage together. Beta, not hard. Acha. Om Sai. You said na it is hard question. Mark me, pinpoint me if I use anything beyond NCRT. I am not saying it is just there in NCRT, but yes, if you couple it with GOC, no extra reactions I'm reading. Just read the question. Let us attempt it together. है ना? चलो. Together. Sir, okay. An organic compound A. Okay, sir, you have organic compound CXHYO4. Okay, sir. X and Y, I do not know. I just know it has 4 oxygen. Okay, sir. Now it cannot decolorize bromine water and Bayer's reagent. That means it is not an alkene. I hope everybody is clear with me. It is not even alkene. It is not even alkyne. Not alkene, not alkyne. So this is no unsaturation. Let me write no unsaturation. No unsaturation. Okay. Now, with sodium, it liberates hydrogen. That means this is definitely a carboxylic acid. So 2 oxygen has to be used as carboxylic acids. Okay, sir. Hi, we have got answer. Black mystery. Chalo. Perfect, bhai. Now, with sodium bicarbonate, it produces a gas which turns lime water milky. Array, sir, lime water turn milky. We know from class 10th. Lime water, that means, sir, calcium carbonate will definitely be produced. So, sir, that carboxylic acid can produce CaCO3. But, sir, carboxylic acid can produce CaCO3, but after that, carbonyl compounds are formed. Remember, carboxylic acid on strongly heating forms carbonyl compounds. It is a preparation of aldehydes and ketones. Remember from NCRT. Calcium salt of carboxylic acid on heating create calcium carbonate, and they produce aldehydes and ketones. That means after this production, aldehydes and ketones must be produced. Does not produce, the aldehyde ketone that is produced, that does not reduce red color, that does not produce red color with, who does not? Let us read. An organic compound A do this, liberate this, with this it create lime water which turns milky. This A does not produce red color with steric ammonium nitrate. That means it is not an alcohol. It is not having alcohol, it is an acid, it is not having unsaturation. This we know from the first side of the statement. A on treatment with calcium hydroxide followed by heating produce B. Now this acid on heating with calcium hydroxide followed by heating is producing B. Okay, can't do much about it. Now A on treatment with SOCl2 gives C. Sir, acid with SOCl2 is acid chloride. So this is acid chloride. This much we know, sir. Along with some gas X. Haan, sir. Gas will be released. Sir, SO2 will be released. Gas X. Okay. C on treatment with that C, which acid chloride, on treatment with Lindlas catalyst. Acha sir, acid chloride Lindlas catalyst. This is how you should remember. This is how you remember NCERT. Acid chloride. I am reading this question from zero, so that from where you pick, acid chloride on treatment with hydrogen in Lindlas catalyst. Sir, hydrogen in Lindlas catalyst. Sir, this is Rosenmund. NCERT first reaction. Acid chloride with hydrogen and Lindlas catalyst produces corresponding aldehyde. That means that D is aldehyde. D is aldehyde, sir. Because this is specifically preparation of aldehyde. I hope everybody knows it. Now, D on treatment with Na2CO3 followed by heating gives E. Sir, aldehyde with a base. Sir, this is aldol, sir. This is aldol, sir. That means, sir, E is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Hello? At least this much you know from NCERT, bhai. Okay, the formula is also given. Now, I guess this should be our start because formula is given for E. E on treatment with HCN gives F. I guess here the question is done. Because for F they are giving the structure. Now I'm starting. F they are giving the structure, what it is? 6 member. What about CHO and CN? How is it formed? Sir, once it is treated with HCN, what should it be? Sir, it should be, that is F, that should be E with molecular formula this. So E, this is F. So E will definitely have aldehyde because it is alpha beta. Sir, but you said this E will be alpha beta because it is aldol product. So aldol product is an alpha beta unsaturated compound. Okay, sir, that means you know what is happening. Let's say if you make double bond here also, wherever you will make the double bond will be, the compound will be symmetrical. So if you try and attack HCN in this compound, actually HCN, beta, see, if you have a nucleophile attacking a carbonyl compound, it definitely attacks the carbonyl carbon. But if you have alpha beta unsaturated compound, then you can think of this resonating structure. What resonating structure, sir? Sir, this bond going there, this bond coming here. So this is CH bond OH. This becomes a double bond and a plus here. So rather, this plus this gives, this tells you that if your attacking species is coming at first carbon, second carbon, or rather not that first, because here this will be first position, second position, third position, fourth position. Remember now, this is a good mechanism, which is 1,4 addition. So actually first is here, first H has added here, and the Cn minus will be attached here, which will lead to the formation of this. So this is 1,4 addition. Remember Michael addition? Yes, not an NCERT topic, but definitely a very famous advanced topic. 1,4 addition preferably takes when the coming nucleophile, coming base is a soft base. And this is rather a soft acid. What is a soft acid? So whenever electronegative elements get minus, that is a hard acid. And whenever relatively electropositive elements get deficiency of electron, they are soft acids. So this can be explained in any manner of explanations, but yes, the basic and logical explanation is, basic, all are logics, but the basic and simpler explanation is, whenever you have alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds, so generally the nucleophile attacks at 1/4 position, as in to its resonating carbocation. Now then you will be getting the product. Even if you do not know this, at least you know alpha beta unsaturated compound, it will be there. So this can be the only alpha beta unsaturated compound, and the CN will definitely be coming over here. Even if you do not remember that there is 1,4 addition, I hope this we have formed. So if this we have formed, that means we know what is E. Then we know what is E. So this is my E. I'll not be seeing this. This is just I have explained the mechanism for that side. Now, talking about E, sir. So, okay, E must have been produced by aldol condensation of D. So let us do the reverse of aldol now, because this will be produced by aldol. Sir, how this aldol? Sir, alpha beta. Sir, alpha will definitely be having OH. So let us first form the hydrated version of this aldol. Sir, this is aldehyde. Alpha will lose its H and beta will lose its OH. Remember, alpha, beta, beta hydroxy carbonyl compounds. Sir, how it will be formed? Sir, definitely this nucleophile must have attacked this carbon, which was initially a carbonyl carbon. So rather break the bond. I'm asking you to proceed in the question in reverse direction. So I'm proceeding in reverse direction. So this will definitely be, so this is my aldehyde, this is my alpha carbon, which must have attached, but I am not attaching it now, and to this carbon I am attaching a double bond. That means this is my aldehyde getting reaction from this carbonyl carbon, from this alpha carbon. So how many carbon chain I have? That means, sir, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, sir, I have a 7-member carbon chain, and this is aldehyde, that is aldehyde. So what is this, sir? This is my D, the aldehyde that have been produced. So this is your D. Now again move back. This aldehyde is formed from acid chloride. So I know the acid chloride also now. So this will be formed with Rosenmund reduction, and let us form its acid chloride. So sir, this is a 7-member carbon. So let me write the 7-member properly. I mean easily. This is C double bond O, a Cl over here. Let's say this is first carbon. These are 1 6, no 5 na 5. Why? Because 5 plus 1 6 and plus 1 7, because terminals are carbonyl. Yes. So this will be my acid chloride. This acid chloride is definitely C then. Again, you have to work on such questions, but with such question I'm trying to explain things also. I hope everybody is with me. Good question, but beta, that is what you expect from advanced, but everything is NCERT. More broadly, everything is NCERT, but yes, all the concepts are mixed and you have to approach it conceptually. Chalo. Moving to the next one. So this is my acid chloride, which is C. Okay, sir, where I have reached? C. So C I have got through A. Once I have treated A with SOCl2. That means that I know my acid also now, because A is what has been produced, has been producing C. So I know now that SOCl2 will give this. So what will be my acid? CH2. How many? 5. This is COOH. This is COOH. Now I'm good to go. But this is A. I haven't got B. I needed B, and till now I haven't got B. Now let us explore for B. So what is B? Where was B? Here is B. On treatment with calcium hydroxide followed by heating. Okay, so here also this is my acid. Heating it with calcium salt. Again, sir, NCERT now. This is NCERT. Carboxylic acid once heated will form calcium carbonate. So at least from here I have to, this will be gone, this H plus will be gone, and it will be forming minus. This H plus will also be gone, and this will be forming minus, and this minus along with calcium will be producing CaCO3. So let me do it properly, because it will get cyclized, I guess. How many CH2 I have? 5. So this C double bond O this C double bond O minus, and I have a calcium salt which is eagerly waiting, calcium plus 2, to release CaCO3. So CaCO3, this is released as calcium carbonate. So 5 and 6 membered. 5 and 6 membered ring I will form, and that 5 and 6 membered ring will be having a double bond. So sir, it is a ketone. Cyclic ketone is B. What is B? B is a cyclic ketone having 6 membered carbon chain. Yaha, oh. It is a cyclic ketone, sir. Everybody with me? Guys, I need S. Acha, people are saying thank you. Okay. Everybody with me? Everybody with me? I need affirmations. I'm moving aside so that people can write also. Everybody with me? VS, Pratibha. Now people will say, sir, you are dancing. I am not dancing, but yes, beta, a teacher has to exercise. So where we'll go, if we are teaching whole day, where we'll go exercise? So I exercise here only, right? This is an engineering mind. I'm getting paid also, I'm exercising also. So this is good na. Chalo, moving to the next question. I think next question, the question. So that means you now know what is B. B is this. It is treated with hydroxylamine, NH2OH. It is B. Sir, this will form oxime. This we know, sir. NCRT we know, sir. Sir, double bond. How? Remember, Dabba method was best. Double H2, water deleted, water dehydrated. Logically also you can do, but why bother? This OH. After that, sir, PCl5. Now this is good, beta. PCl5 is classic Beckmann rearrangement. Now this is good. This is classic Beckmann rearrangement. What classic Beckmann rearrangement? Beta, classic Beckmann rearrangement as in, first, I have lone pair here also, I have lone pair here also. But who has a larger tendency to give to phosphorus? Yes, it is a logic also. It is Beckmann rearrangement also. Now, this is not there in NCRT, but a very famous advanced topic. So, oxygen will give away electron to phosphorus. One of the chlorine will go, and obviously oxygen will take electron of hydrogen. So, I'm explaining Beckmann rearrangement also properly. Those who do not know, this O will now be attached with phosphorus with PCl4. Now, actually what happens is, after this step has taken place, wherever was OH, NT, I'm writing it also. What happens is, wherever I have OH, because oxime is a geometrical isomer. So wherever I have OH, the group which is opposite to OH will take the migration. Why migration is taking place? Because this oxygen will be leaving behind, forming POCl3, phosphorus oxychloride, and will removing one chlorine also. So that POCl3 don't bother inorganic. But sir, once nitrogen has given its electron, it will ask for electron. So the electron will be given by a migrating group. What migrating group? Sir, anti-migration take place. This is Beckmann rearrangement. Anti-migration, sir, but here both, I mean, this nitrogen is connected with this carbon and this carbon. Both are symmetric. So do migration of any bond. So let's say this bond is broken, and once this bond is broken, it will be made over here. I hope everybody got this. Sir, if this bond is broken and made to that carbon, what we have got, let us draw it. And yes, after that, after this PCl5, let me draw that bond for you. Sir, then it will become 7-membered ring. Yes. So nitrogen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this has introduced over there. But sir, this nitrogen is still having a double bond over here. Agreed. But beta, as soon as the bond is formed, let's say it has made a bond with that carbon. This is N, double bond C. And this bond, this carbon has broken a bond with this carbon and made a bond with this nitrogen. So at least this carbon will get a plus. So what happens to that plus? Sir, water will come. Hydrolysis, and water will be giving OH, taking electrons, so minus H plus. Then sir, look at the beauty. I mean, mechanism is beautiful, beta, and therefore advanced loves Beckman rearrangement. Sir, once you have got OH over there, sir, it can tautomerize. So tautomerize as in, sir, double bond will be coming over here and hydrogen lone pair will be trapping this H. So that means what I have formed, and this carbon has become double bonded O, and this nitrogen has recently been introduced. So this is tautomerism. Now this is my after reaction with PCl5. And what about hydrolysis of this guy? Sir, this is after hydrolysis, you will break this bond. Sir, it will become NH2, it will become COOH. How many carbons I have? Sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon. So after hydrolysis, let me write it over here only. After hydrolysis, I have NH getting H from water hydrolysis. And then there are 5 carbons, na? So CH2, 5. Then this is COOH. Now it will undergo polymerization. So polymerization of this, sir, this will give H and this will give OH. So this polymer will be formed, which is nothing but how many carbons it is having? 6. So it will be forming nothing but nylon 6. What polymerization? Condensation polymerization. So what polymerization? Condensation. What is condensation polymerization? After release of a molecule, generally water molecule, when polymeric chain is getting added up. This is not addition, this is condensation polymerization. So this much you should know for polymers chapter. So introduced and this is a very important starting material, beta. It is also polymer basic. It is called caprolactam. Caprolactam, a very important starting material to form nylon 6 because it is a very famous industrial fiber. Yes. Sir, you are good teacher. Thank you, beta. Should get more watching. Thank you, beta. Then ask your students that from now we will be there at PW, JEE English and NEET channel. So come and learn chemistry with us. Sir, it's good for student 1-to-1 class. Haan, beta. In our batches, the strength is also quite strict, and therefore we have almost live interaction. Chalo, moving forward, beta. Chalo. This question has not finished. I said that paragraph will give you 4 questions because generally Roorkee gives you 3 questions from one passage. So I am having 4 questions for you. Now, moving to the next question, again on the same passage. So it is not done. Work is still left. Attempt this. Sabrinath, okay. I have done some mechanisms also, but yes, beta. That were. Chalo, try this one. Again on the same one. Not changed the paragraph. The same paragraph, this question. Try. Try until you succeed. By the time I try to pour some coffee for me. My coffee finished. See, my coffee finished. Last drop. Beta, please attempt with an open eye. This is a question from our side. Respect the question because yes, it is giving informations. Chalo. Moving to the question. Very good. Everybody is getting minus mark from this one. Beta, these are traps. Wrong. A is not the answer. These are the traps. And you know why I'm saying trap? Because you should challenge your ability of GOC. You're sitting for advanced, huh? That means you're through with mains. Challenge your logic of GOC, which is a most stable ring structure, 6-membered. 5 and 7-membered has got angle strain. I hope everybody know it. Then why you're forming a product which is having strain? It will not be formed. Na? You will go out, you will work, and you will ask for give me AIR1, or you will say give me don't give me any IIT. I will sit outside and will do Saab Salam. Obviously, you will ask for rank 1, you will ask for the most stable product. Similarly, it will also, yes, Adi, C will, linear polymerization will take place. What was A? Sir, we have already formed A. A was 5 carbon and 6, 7 are acid. Sir, A was 5 carbons. This is carboxylic acid, sir. This is carboxylic acid, sir. Lithium aluminium hydride will do the reduction. Reduction of carboxylic acid will form corresponding alcohol, sir, NCRT. So alcohol this side also, alcohol this side also. Sir, PCl5 will form, beta PCl5 will form acid chloride. Beta PCl5 will form acid chloride. Beta PCl5 will form acid chloride, alkyl chloride. Alcohol, na? So why you are saying wrong? So minus will go and OH will be removed. Remember? Okay. Now, after this, sir, sodium and dry ether. So, sir, sodium and dry ether is Wood's reaction. So, Wood's reaction, sir, this is you, most of you, I mean, those who are answering A, you are saying this Cl and this Cl will be formed because this radical and this radical will do chain termination. You must be thinking that. You are not wrong, but beta, ask your GOC logic. Why cyclization take place? Because a ring formed, if stable, will be formed. If nest, sir, it is having angle strain, it is having Bayer strain. I'm not saying this is not the product, but this will be a minor product. Why? Because rather, sir, it is having strain, so do linear polymerization. How to do linear polymerization? This carbon will do chain termination with another molecule of this sort, and the end chlorine will not be broken. That means, sir, it is having 1, 5 and 1. How many carbons? 7 carbons. So it can form 7 carbon as in CH2 7, having chlorine this side, CH2 7 of the another molecule having chlorine on the other side. So, sir, it is a dimer. And this dimer is having no problem, sir. It is a simple alkyl halide. It is a simple alkyl halide, no Bayer strain. So you tell me this is stable or this is stable? This is stable. So 7 plus 7 is 14. So 14. Good question. Good question. Hello? Yes. Yes, symmetric product. No cyclic forms. Yes, Adi boy, this is, sir, not symmetric. This is symmetric, and woods generally form symmetric. So yes, that can also be a reason to say to pick C as your answer. So thermodynamic factor is product stability, and obviously the kinetic factor is what boy is telling us. Hello. Final exams. May I correct, sir? I can try like this. And beta. Adi boy, yes, you can. Chalo, everybody is through. Moving to the next question. Attempt, fast. Sir, E on treatment with excess of Grignard reagent. Now, this is also good thing, beta. I am not leaving any side of organic unturned with this question. Now, where is E? Sir, first tell us where is E. Okay, beta, let me tell you where is E. Even I want to know where is E. Where is E, bhai? E, where are you? E. This is E. So, sir, this E is alpha beta unsaturated. Okay. Now we know what is E. So, sir, E is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, which is aldehyde. It is treated with excess of Grignard reagent. Sir, CH3 minus I am taking. Sir, why it is saying excess? Remember, this is not carbonyl compound. This is alpha beta carbonyl compound. So, sir, this is the first candidate. So, this minus will go here also. Remember, sir, this minus will go here also. 1,4 addition like CN was going. And if it goes here, sir, it can go here also. Now, that's why excess. So, sir, that means you are saying, Sir Ji, that means you are saying one CH3 is here, then I have CH, that double bond O will become OH, and I have CH3 here also. Yes, that is what I'm saying. So, sir, do I see that product? Haan, beta. Option A. I hope everybody is clear. I hope everybody is clear. Moving to the last question. Ah, yes, Adi boy. Yes, Mohammed. Mohammed, you came just now. Now what? I didn't see your comments before. Yes. See? Sai, Om Sai. Why, beta? Om, see, beta A. Om Sai. I hope you got it. For this, you are saying C what? Or for the previous one? Previous one is A, beta. I hope you get it. This is Me2, beta. 2, 3, and 4. This is Me2. No, this carbon was an aldehyde, so it will definitely have one H. Guys, Om Sai, Sabri, Nath. Guys, I hope we are clear. Hey, hello. No, sir. Acha, okay, you were there, Mohammed. Okay, beta. I have not seen your answers. Good, beta. Best of luck. I'm happy you are liking it and you are answering too. Chalo, everybody is okay. Chalo. Next, last question for the paragraph. We have super explored the paragraph and learned more. Sir, aldehyde, ketone, alcohol, Woods reaction, I mean, alkyl halide, hydrocarbons, polymers, every chapter included. This is what is advanced beta. No big shot. Yes. It was coupled with Beckman rearrangement, 1-4 addition knowledge. So yes, some advanced topics also. So but a good question practice. Chalo. Chalo, last question, beta. Last question. I mean, last as in for the paragraph. We'll be wrapping up in 3 hours. Okay. So this is 9, na? So just 50 more minutes. I'll be giving you some questions to practice also. Okay. Chalo, beta. Now let us explore what is F, sir. What is F, sir? F is beta, okay, this aldehyde and this nitrile at 1,2 position. So master, F is, let me make that F here. So sir, that F is CH double bond O and C triple bond N. That F is treated with SnCl2 and HCl. Beautiful. Somebody was saying the word Stephen reduction. Thank you. Super cool. So this Stephen reduction gives what, beta? Sir, Stephen reduction reduces nitriles to form the corresponding aldehyde. Acha, sir, both will become aldehyde. Okay. After that, sir, again base. Sir, base will again do what? Again, it will do aldol. Some student think Canizaro. It is having alpha carbon, bhaiya. It is still having alpha carbon. Where is that alpha carbon? C. It will be having hydrogen. Aldol. Okay, sir. Let's say this is minus. Okay, let us make minus of this guy. Let me use the same pen, white color pen. So, sir, this is CHO, the aldehyde group. The minus has just now been introduced and it will be attacking whom? So this will be attacking carbonyl carbon because it can't attack this one because 3-membered ring can't be formed. So it will attack another molecule. Let us make another molecule with different pen. Where it will be attacking? It will be, let's say it will attacking here. So that this CH will turn into OH. This CH was actually connected to, okay, let me make that carbon here, was actually this CH was actually connected to, I mean, I am trying to make a picture like this. So okay, doesn't matter. So let me make that, then we'll bring it close. So it is connected to this CH, which is part of a cyclohexane in itself. So this is the CH, okay. But sir, here also I will be having this CH with double bond O. Sir, here also I will be having this CH with a double bond O. Sir, why they will not be added? They will also be added. Why? Sir, because 6-membered ring will be formed. Options are also telling you the same thing. Students are answering. So, sir, do that thing one more time. We liked it. So, beta, now make minus here because previously we did from there. So, let us do from here. And attack where? Sir, attack in the carbonyl compound. It will bring them close. So, okay, sir, let us do that. So finally, I have this one ring having what? Sir, having CHO, I guess, na? Huh. Sir, having CHO, let me write properly, है ना? Having CHO. After that, or let me draw this CHO properly, beta. Having CHO, I'm writing the CHO like this so that I'm having space now. This is another 6-membered ring. Why 6-membered ring? Because this carbon will be attaching to this carbon. Because this carbon, which is again a 6-membered ring in itself, this carbon will be attaching to this CH, which has just now turned into OH, and it is connected with a ring. Yes, sir, this is still left. So let me make it here CHO. And sir, what about this carbon, sir? This is also having OH. What about later, sir? Now this is alpha beta unsaturation. This is carbonyl group. This is alpha. This is beta. So alpha will lose H. Beta will lose OH. I'll get a double bond. So this is also with respect to this. This is alpha. It will lose H. This is beta. It will lose OH. I'll get a double bond here also. I hope we have got the product. Let me make this product again for you. So this will be your alpha beta unsaturated compound. What? So one 6-membered, second 6-membered, and third 6-membered ring. Where can I make that double bond? Sir, double bond here also. Sir, double bond here also. What else, beta? Sir, I have CHO here also. I have CHO here also. I hope everybody is clear. But still, we have reached, let's say this is B. So we have reached till B. We still have to work. Now work is easy, but just Wolff-Kishner reduction. So Wolff-Kishner reduction will do what? So Wolff-Kishner reduction of this will reduce Wolff-Kishner reduction of this guy okay, I hope you can see this, है So Wolff-Kishner reduction of this guy will do what? Sir, aldehyde will become alkane. So this CHO will become CH3. This CHO will also become CH3. So this is methyl group. So obviously you can see, acha, it is not showing you the unsaturation, na? SnCl2, then this. Acha, it is having OH beta. Then this step you do not have to do. The heating you do not have to do because none of the option is giving you double bond. So rather do in this option only. Do not introduce this double bond. So if you do not, but at least every other thing will be same beta. You just do not have to introduce the double bond. Every other thing is same. You just do not have to introduce what? Sir, don't introduce this double bond. Because yes, aldol can also be formed. So you don't have to bother about making it into a okay, sir, we are not removing because option is not asking us to remove. So we'll work here. So even if you have this as your product after Wolff-Kishner reduction, this will become CH3 and this will become CH3. So this is OH-OH, this is OH-OH. One methyl upside, one methyl downside. So one methyl, not here, not here, not here. Here. One methyl here, one methyl here. But sir, that was beta. If you just revert it, it will be the same product, na? Hello? Hello? if you reverse this, it will be the same product, na? So a good question, but yes, quite doable. Sir, but we form alpha beta unsaturated compound. Beta alpha beta unsaturated compound we form. But for that we need slight heat. Sir, quotation is not mentioning whether we are heating or not. It is not providing you option also, no? So with option you have to understand that. That's why you have to do that step and then come back. So sometimes you have to do an error which is called iteration. So we have personally done this so that, or else you cannot know where you have to stop, at hydroxy level or alpha beta unsaturated level. Good. Good question. Enjoyed. Now, beta, I need motivation. If you enjoyed, because these were a good question, then I want in the comment section, good, 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 maja aaya, enjoyed, 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 so that I can move forward. I need appreciation. Now it is time to appreciate. Because I was confused why you did alpha beta product cause no heat. Beta, Jasmine, that is what I'm telling you. In the previous question also there was no heat given, but actually the product after aldol is actually alpha beta unsaturated compound, because that heat is generated in the reaction itself. Most of the time it is not mentioned separately. Most of the time it is not mentioned separately, beta. You have to understand this. Jasmine, I'm answering you. Okay, chalo, perfect. Chalo, good, beta. Okay, I have new participant, Bhumika. So Bhumika must be a silent learner, not participating in the chats, but learning. So good, beta. Vinay Kumar is saying confused. Vinay, you can just ask your question by the time I'll answer you, and by the time other students will attempt the next question. Answer, beta. Integer type question. Try and answer, everybody. By the time I'm answering whom? By the time answering whom? There was a person I was saying, sir, confused. Ha, so Vishnu is saying, ha beta, there was no option of alkene. That's why we chose to work with the alpha hydroxy, I mean beta hydroxy product. Else for aldol condensation, you check your NCRT. NCRT also land you at alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, not beta hydroxy aldehyde or ketone. Sir, repeat second step, sir. Please and sorry. Adi boy, second step as in for the previous question. I hope everybody read the question. Okay, Bhumika is asking to make a video for 86 to 92. Bhumika, practically speaking, na beta, those percentile can land you to an IIT only on the grounds of luck. For example, I belong to Madhya Pradesh. Let's say a student from NIT Bhopal, his father has been transferred there somewhere, and because of XYZ reason, he feel comfortable. Let me take computer science in SGSITS Indore. It's a good government college, not an NIT, but a good government college from Madhya Pradesh. So rather than taking civil or production in NIT Bhopal, last moment he took admission to, he has left his seat and he took, so that creates a JOSA void, and that's why even if you score very less percentile, but still if you belong to that state, so you may get a seat. But beta, that is more of a luck, less of an analysis. You understand? Bhumika, I guess Bhumika asked that. Eh? Adi boy, no. Chalo beta. Next. Chalo. Acha, Adi bhai saying, okay, leave, we'll try next. Okay. Chalo beta. Haan, obviously, Adi boy, you can see the recording na beta. It'll help. No worries. You can see recording, it'll help. No worries. Chalo. We are having answers, I guess. Ha beta. Black Mystery is back. Black Mystery is answering us. Black mystery is answering us. Chalo beta, let's watch. Now, the question says the total number of isomers considering both structural and stereo of cyclic ether with molecular formula. This, so again a very doable question beta. If you just check C4H8 4 2 8, so just 2 hydrogen less but no unsaturation because 2 oxygen will make 2 bonds and will create sufficiency for the deficiency of 2 hydrogens. So ultimately you have to think of, sir, ether. Oxygen making 2 bond with carbon is what? Sir, it is an ether. But still, sir, CnH2n plus 2 hydrogens are still pending. That means no unsaturation will be there, but cyclization can take place. How? I'll just make a picture and let us satisfy the molecular formula. Sir, 4 carbons and 8 hydrogens. I hope everybody get it. Acha, black mystery went to take dinner. Okay, beta. Sir, JEE main score 2026. Chalo, beta, let us attend. Mains, advanced question, beta, we are talking. Mains, we have been working for so long. So let us cater few advanced things also. Chalo. Now, beta, after this, you tell me what will be another. Sir, this is product number 1. Let us make structures first. Okay. Now, sir, think of another heterocyclic ether. So let me not make 5 membered. Let me make a 4 member ring. Sir, but you will be having 1 carbon. So let us decorate this. Let us decorate this with what? Sir, with 1 carbon. So 1 carbon can be placed here. 1 carbon can be placed here, and if I place it over here, it will be same. So no worries. Okay, what about next, sir? Beta, now think of 3 membered ring. Sir, but here you will be having more substitutions. Okay, so let us draw those substitutions. Chalo. Let us now make, now this is just drawing, sir. Sir, this is ethyl. Sir, or else here also ethyl I'll make it is the same thing. Acha, okay, 3 will be formed then. Sir, I can have methyl this way or I can methyl this way. Okay, only 3 possibilities. So you go to hell. But gone. So these are the structures, sir. What about stereo? These are structural isomers. Sir, no stereo isomer. So this is 1. Sir, this carbon looks good. Methyl, oxygen, ion there. Oh, sir, this is chiral. So this will be R also and S also. That means 2 and 3. 3 isomers. What about this one? Sir, this is also symmetrical. So no. 4th one. But a structural will be counted. No. Sir, advanced physical problems are too tough, sir. Beta, physical we'll be dealing definitely. After this, physical we'll be doing. This is the last organic. After this, I'll be doing physical only. Now, what about this, sir? Let us search this carbon, sir. Methyl, and here also I'll have hydrogen. So this is also chiral, sir. So 5 and 6. Now, what about this one, sir? No. This is having both methyl, this is having CH2. So no chiral. So this is just 7th one. Now, this is the 8th one, but what about, sir, if you see this carbon, no, this is chiral. And if you see this carbon, this is also chiral. But only when both on top, or else just think of geometrical isomers, beta. Let me make geometrical isomers, because optical will also be having some ability to change the plane of polarized light, but you can either think of through their optical forms through the geometrical forms because it will be easy to see through the geometrical forms. So what I'm asking you to do over here is just don't draw this. Instead of this, you should draw them like this. Having this, because that ways it will be much easier for you to understand, or else most of you know it also. This is also RS, you can do that, because here the optical form will be catered. Sir, methyl on same side, so this is the 8th form. Sir, methyl on the opposite side, this will be in the 9th one. And sir, methyl one, you, because it is symmetrical, so you can't say no methyl on one side and methyl. Methyl on one side and here methyl. Acha, oh, there also you'll form. Okay, so I'm just forming these two geometrical isomers. So this is 8th, this is 9th. But this guy is having a symmetry. But this guy is having an element of symmetry, so it will be optically inactive. But this guy will not be having element of symmetry, any element. So then that makes it a chiral center. So the whole molecule now is a chiral center. So one dextro will be 9th and one levo will be 10th. I hope you got my point. One dextro will be 9th, one I have counted, but this will have a enantiomer. So that levo, because the molecule has got chirality now. I hope everybody is clear. So answer is beautifully 10. Good question, good question, good question. Hello? Guys. Beta, ether out of ring? Number of? Nahin beta, because the question is giving cyclic ethers. One student is saying, sir, ether out of ring. I am not taking those possibilities beta, because question is mentioning you have to make cyclic ethers only. So that ether has to be introduced in a cycle. This is the foundation of the theory. We are bound to give cyclic ethers only. Got it? Perfecto. Yes. Good. Moving to the next one. Now quickly moving to physical chemistry. Attempt beta. A beautiful question from the chapter of solution. Read the theory. This is how Advanced is going to challenge your physical efficiency. I would not rather say physical is difficult beta, but yes, interpreting the English is difficult. So you have to interpret the English like really properly. You have to interpret the English like really properly. Good question, sir. I haven't think the last one. That's what Vijay Kumar. You have to keep thinking till the end. Hey, I'll not be solving into divide. You will be doing at your end. Hai? I'll be giving you logics. Chalo, done, guys. Once the lecture is over, na, please ask for these notes. Where it will be falling in your mobile? No, WhatsApp channel. So download, join. You do not have to download. WhatsApp will be there in your phone. Join PWJE English WhatsApp channel. The notes will be there. Vaheguru. Chalo, come on. Nahi beta. Why specifically I have not, whatever the last one. See, oxyranes are basically O with ethyl group as an oxygen making. So the last three options were oxyranes, no beta. Vishnu, the last three options were oxyranes only, na? Because oxyrane is actually three-membered ether. Ether having attaching with those ethyl groups. So last three were oxyranes only. So we have considered them. Chalo. हाँ beta. How many more? Beta, I told you, na, by 10 we'll be finishing. 10, maybe 10, 15. Because I just want to deal with few physical chemistry questions. Physical chemistry we have not done much. Chalo. Attempted. Chalo. Adi boy is giving answer. Chalo. Now, guys, put down your pen and copy. Put down your pen and copy. This question is nothing, but still everything. You know why? You just miss reading the English. Beautiful English, and this is what JEE do. They test your English ability and your conceptual standing of NCERT. This is having nothing. Why chapters videos not completed playlist? JEE aspirant. Eh? Chapter video not completed playlist. Beta, almost complete playlist. Beta, we got JEE no. So after that we started doing live. So I am just one. And actually in our this BWJ English channel, we wanted to give everything by ourselves. That's why. So it will be soon be posted, because whatever we started in just October we started. So October, November, December. So within 3 months we have given so much of stuff for January attempt, and then post that we have been pushing things. Chalo. No, in future any classes. Haan beta, we'll be planning soon. But at least do question what we are doing right now. Chalo. Now, put down your pen and copy and listen to me very properly. Listen to me very properly. Two liquids, A and B, have same molecular weight. Okay, sir. Molecular mass of A and B is same. Molar mass of A is equal to molar mass of B. Point number 1. Form an ideal solution. Okay, sir. The solution of composition XA. Okay. Haan. Shashi Tharoor English is Chi A. Gaurav Singh Arora English is XA. Okay. So I am not going to say Chi A. We know it is Chi A. All the Shashi Tharoors know it is Chi. This is Gaurav Singh Arora English. I say it X. Okay. Now, the solution of composition XA has vapor pressure 700 mm of Hg. Okay. So that means I have a solution, sir. Very good, sir. It is having A and B, and out of A and B, mole fraction of A is given as XA. Okay. Value is not given, it is given as XA. And here the pressure which it is having, the pressure over here is 700 mm of Hg. Okay, sir. Point taken. The above solution is distilled without reflux till 3/4 of the solution is collected as condensate. Okay, sir. Now what you are doing, you are distilling it and again liquefying it till what time? Till I mean distilling, as in you are making vapors, and all the YA is becoming XA. But YA, as you decrease, more and more liquid will be formed, and it will be again condensing over here. So till what time I am doing this? Till 3/4 of this solution is collected here, and let's say this is condensate. So whatever moles I have, let's say I have total moles N. They are the total moles of solution. Let's say this is N. So here what moles I have? Sir, 3n by 4 moles you have here. How do I know this? This is English. Now, sir, if it is 3n by 4, that means the remainder will be, if that has been condensate, so this will be the residue, remainder. And what these moles shall be? Sir, n by 4, 3n by 4 there, so n by 4 will be remaining here. I hope everybody is with me. Now, I'm just reading English, beta. Sir, why less view? Beta, we just started few months back. That's why less view. If you crack your IIT, you just see in the next year, we'll be exponentially grown. We have just started, but because you are here, see, I can read your comment. But yes, obviously, if you guys perform, I'm getting paid even if I get 1 view, I'm getting paid nicely, and I'm working at my home only. Before COVID, before 2020, I was a huge entrepreneur of my small district. I'm still in my small district, but still, thanks to this platform, this beautiful platform, I'm able to help so many of you students. Although I have been teaching since 2012, but now with this platform, I'm able to touch more and more lives, and yes, I'm very happy. But yes, before COVID, there was a time that no student from my district used to go anywhere, kota pota. They just used to stick with us. But yes, post COVID, things happen. Money is different. So now I'm here. So yes, but at least I'm there to help everybody, and we enjoy it thoroughly. Chalo, hey, move it to the question. The composition of the condensate. Okay, here XA dash as in mole fraction is 0.75. Of whatever A I have, that A has a mole fraction of, in liquid phase only, 3/4. है ना, this is given, and that of residue is okay. Here also mole fraction of A in this one is given. Let's say this is double dash, this is 0.3. Now if the vapor pressure of the residue, okay, here vapor pressure is also given. How much? 600. Okay, then sir, you can obviously form the equation. What will be first equation from here? What will be equation number 1 from here? So this 700, okay, I'll write it in different page. I hope you can see this picture. So this 700, equation 1, total pressure 700. So total pressure is equal to P naught A into XA plus P naught B into XB. Instead of XB, I'm writing 1 minus XA because I don't want to introduce variables. Equation 1. What about other? Sir, here also I know pressure 600. So second equation is 600 is equal to P naught A is the same, yes, but here mole fraction of A I know it is 0.3. So why write variable? Plus P naught B into 0.7, sir. Equation 2, because X and XP will definitely be 1. So 2 equation, 2 unknown, no, I have 3 unknown. So I need to find one more equation. So can I calculate XA? Yes, sir, definitely. How? Sir, total moles is N. Sir, here total moles is this, and what is mole fraction of A over here? 3 by 4. That means, sir, if total moles is this much, A fraction of A over here is 3 by 4. So that means, sir, 3 by 4 as in 0.75. Na? Haan. So 0.75 of this much is moles of A over here. So what I'm calculating right now is moles of A in this one will be what? 75% as in 0.75 times of the total moles, which is 3n by 4. So this is what? 3 by 4 was easier. So 3 3 ja 9n by 4 4 ja 16. So these are the total moles of A in the condensate jar. What about total moles of A in the residue jar? Sir, it will be 0.3 times of total moles. Total moles is n by 4. It's 3 by 10 times, as in 3n by 40, na? Yes. Can you add the total moles of A? Haan, sir. Whatever moles of A I was having here, some has gone there, some has gone here. But if I add moles of A in them, it will be equal to this only. Moles of A. So can I calculate total moles of A? Yes, just add them. So let me add them beautifully here. So you just have to do the math. So total moles of A will be 9n upon 16 plus 3n upon 40. I hope you can solve this. I hope you can solve this. So that means I know moles of A in terms of total moles. What is mole fraction? The moles of A upon total moles. What is XA? What is XA? Sir, XA is moles of A upon total moles. So do I know the ratio now? Yes, sir. N will be coming out common. So it is 9 by 16 plus 3 by 40. Hello. Hello. It is 9 by 16 plus 3 by 40. And I'm now giving you answer. Calculation you have to do. So it is 9 by 16 plus 3 by 40. This is the value of XA. Got it? And once you put the value of XA here, you will get first equation completely. So now 2 equations and 2 unknown, you can solve for P naught A and P naught B. But I guess in the question what is asked? Okay, whole of the 3 things are asked. So yes, because this is a question which we have framed, so in your examination you could be asked about any one of the data. I hope everybody's clear. I hope everybody's clear. Hello. Hello. Good. Hello. Moving to the, I hope everybody is clear with the question. Moving to the next one. Yes. Try this one, guys. Try this question from chemical kinetics. Try this question from chemical kinetics. Again, a multiple correct question. So try this question from chemical kinetics. I'm giving you I'm giving you some homework questions also, because some few questions I skipped. Question number 1, question number 2, or else if you can take a screenshot. Question number 1, question number 2. This is having more parts, so you have to give number of correct statements. And this question, chemical kinetics, this I'm making. So I've given you 2 questions homework. If you have not attempted, if you or else beta join WhatsApp channel, you'll be getting the PDF only. But yes, for those I'm giving you questions also. I hope everybody is clear. Acha, if I hope okay. So a student is answering. So beta, let me give you answer also. Beta, it is XA 0. XA is 0.636. I mention my answers over here, beta, because if the students get PDF, see, XA is 0.636, P naught is 809, and P naught B is 510. Okay, so 636, then 809 and 510. So for students who have actually done the calculation, I am giving you answers for them. Chalo. Moving to beta, very logical question from chemical kinetics will help you revise chemical kinetics as well, because yes, in kinetics they are always after first order kinetics and some logics also. So a good question to practice. Please read it once. Vinay, beta, do not worry about the exact answer. See, because that question I have framed a theoretical question just to make you understand that with an NCERT logic we can beautify a question for advance. That's it. Answer obviously once JEE will give the this concept, then they'll frame a better numerical value so that it will be calculated and you can report answer accordingly. So don't bother about answer, although I've given you the answer. So you can cross check your calculation. Huh? Sir, inorganic points revision session, please do, sir. Okay. Beta, yes. As of now, beta, whatever I have been giving you with the live that is today, I've tried to cover most of the important questions, beta. But yes, bonding, chemical bonding is definitely a thing that which you should remember if possible. Do yes, beta, we'll be planning for this for that. Anna, you are not answering. Who is not answering? ABC, black mystery, good. BD, good. Although this type of question will be very easy if NT ask you why, because here all the options are correct, and there will be no negative marking. So yes, all options are correct over here. Now let us explore, because we are here to study all the options. A, B, C, D are correct, but we are here to learn the logic. So let us explore the question properly. I hope you read it. Chalo. So the question says an A undergoes, so this is my reactant A undergoing number of parallel reactions B1, B2, B3 and so on. their rate constant for decomposition of A. Rate constant I also mentioned K1, K1 by 2, K1 by 4, and so on. Value of K1 is given out to be 10 raised to power minus 2. Okay, unit is second inverse beta. Unit is second inverse because unit of K is second inverse. Therefore, with this, I am saying it is a first order reaction. I hope everybody can see that it is a first order reaction, but because unit is given as 10 raised to second inverse. So no concentration term, that means order is 0. No concentration term, that means order is first order. Why? Because rate is equal to rate constant into concentration raised to the power order. Unit of rate is change in concentration upon change in time. So how can I cancel concentration once order is 1? So this will be getting cancelled and only time. I hope everybody remember it, but those who do not know, I'm making you revise. So because it is time inverse, so this is first order. Now, if the percentage of yield of B2 is this, is 80%. So sir, how you calculate percentage yield? Sir, what will be my speed? My speed is this upon total speed into 100. So how to calculate percentage yield? How to calculate percentage yield of any reaction beta? Easy sir. My speed upon total speed into 100, and the percentage I guess is given to you. What is it? Sir, percentage is 80 by 3. So this is 80 by 3 equals, what is K2? K1 by 2 upon what is K total? K total is, sir, it is dissociating in this with this speed also, this speed also, this speed also, this speed also. So parallel. So you have to add all the reactions because simultaneously it is breaking into so many parts. Yes. So a basic mathematics question. In mathematics, you do so much of mathematics. So in chemistry, you cannot do this much of mathematics. Do. So sir, total, that means K1 plus K2 plus K3. Now you get it, plus K4. Hello. Sir, basic GP, we are very good students. We know. You tell me, what is formula of GP? Acha, haan, one more thing, beta, into 100. Percentage, na? Into 100. So, sir, 80 by 3 is equal to value of K1. Okay, K1 is given, na? How much? 10 to the power minus 2. So this 10 raised to power, or else K1 will be getting cancelled. So why I am bothering? K1 will be cancelled. So in numerator I have 1 by 2, and in denominator obviously 100 also. And in denominator I have 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus, now you know it's a GP. Can you tell me what is the formula of GP, sum of GP? Sir, 1 minus R raised to the power N upon 1 minus R. I hope I am right. Mathematics. Hello. Now obviously once you solve this, you can calculate, I guess once you solve a very easy calculation. So value of N will come out to be 4. A upon 1 minus, A is 1 beta. A is 1 because K1 I have taken out common. So this is 1. Hello. Good. Beta, you are going to be an engineer. So at least some of GP sir we know yaar. Come on. Chalo. Now, I hope everybody got it. Now, if you solve it, you will beautifully get N as 4, and because N as 4, that means A is correct. Now I can directly do it. T half for decomposition of A. So for decomposition of A, T half, which is a first order kinetics, will be ln2 upon K total. Sir, K total we have just now calculated. So you calculate K total, put it over here. You calculate this K total. K value is given as 10 to the power minus 3. K1 is given as 10 to the power minus 3 because once you solve this, just this denominator, this denominator will be K total. But for that, you have to put the value of K1, and K1 value is given. So once you solve this, you will get, now the answer is also there. So into divide is your job, guys. Now, percentage yield of BN is this nth. So percentage yields are, now we just can calculate how. So percentage yield is equal to your speed, which is k1 upon 2 raised to 1. Now I know n is 4, so 4 minus 1 is 3 upon k total. K total you can calculate, because it will be k1 plus k1 by 2 plus k1 by 4 plus k1 by 8. Why? Because n is 4, so I can just proceed till 4. Hello? So percentage yield of Bn, you will get, just do this into 100. What is k1 will still be getting cancelled, so you just have to calculate this, and once you do, you will get it as 20 by 3. Last, this is getting hidden, so let me just move it. B1 by 3, B3 is equal to 4. So what is B1 by B3? Sir, B1 is formed, I'm sorry, sir, B1 is formed with with a speed of k1. Sir, B3 is formed with a speed of k1 by 4. So sir, it is very easy. Concentration of B1 at time t will upon concentration of B3 at time t will be equal to k1 upon the speed, which is k1 by 4. Now this is not even mathematics, this is, I mean, the no into divide, this is clearly 4. Hello? Hello? Sir, I am very underconfident for advance. If I will not able to crack, should I take partial drop or full drop? Vinay, don't do anything with half heart. You ask yourself. Don't, if you are scoring, let's say, I would say above 95 percentile in your mains examination and not able to crack the advance, and you are making this decision by yourself, not getting inspiration or pushed upon by your parents or XYZ. If it is just coming from within, take the drop. If it is not coming from within, do not take it. Because yes, for the complete year, you have to practice. Life is so beautiful. One day, 1 hour, 1 minute will never come again. Forget all your problems and be happy. Yeah. Who is this? Tanisha Haryanvi. Yes. So Haryana always rocks. You know what was my, I'm a graduate from NIT Kurukshetra. Back in the year 2007, I got into the college. 2011, I passed out from electrical engineering. So I love Kurukshetra. I love Haryana. Your college days, I mean, those hostel days, you'll never forget. So, okay. Good, beta. Nice statement. Chalo, beta. Moving to, acha, we are done, beta. We are done. So this is also a question. You can obviously practice this one. Also, it is homework. So I have given you, I guess, 4-5 questions for homework also. A beautiful question from electrochemistry. Must do question from electrochemistry. You want this question to be, beta, you want this, yes, beta, you want this question to be finished? Guys, beta, motivational line, please. Mini guy, close your eyes. Close your eyes. While your eyes are closed, imagine you have opened your JOSA or your NTA website, placed your application number, your details, your password, and the message says your AIR is whatever dream number you can think of, and try to hear the smile of your parents. Try to hear the happiness of all the people who have worked, who have invested in your life. Try to actually think of the drums and dhols which we at PW will also be putting in when we'll be calling you to the celebration day. So if that doesn't motivates you, your betterment, visualize it now. Hold for 5 minutes after my class. I mean, don't close. After my class, do it. Chalo. 78. Yeah, so Black Mystery is answering this also. A very good question. I hope you can practice it. So, acha, I have one more question. This is also a direct question from PYQ. Limiting molar conductivity is given. This is value of Let me solve this one. Just I'm not giving answer, I mean doing calculation, but giving the logic. This is the value of lambda m naught at some temperature for an aqueous solution of acid. The degree of dissociation alpha and the molar conductivity is given. So let's say at concentration C, value of alpha is given out to be, sir, it will be lambda molar conductivity at particular concentration upon molar conductivity at infinite dilution. Molar conductivity at particular concentration, it is giving how much? Sir, 4 into 10 raised to the power 2. And molar conductivity at acha, that is limiting value, I'm sorry. At concentration, it is saying it is y into 10 is power 2. So why bother writing 10 power 2? Because it will be cancelled. So it is y upon 4, because power 2 will be getting cancelled. This value is given, it is y by 4, which is value of alpha. Okay, sir. This is equation 1. Now, upon 20 times dilution, sir, if you dilute, concentration from C will become C by 20, because I am diluting. Number of moles will be NV, but total volume will be 20V. So now concentration is C by 20. So on dilution, this is the new concentration, but yes, we know alpha will change and obviously it will increase. With water, the molar conductivity of the solution becomes okay. So in that case, alpha, let's say this is alpha 1 and let's say this is alpha 2. So alpha will obviously, sir, if you dilute, alpha will increase. So that alpha 2 will be 3y 10 power 2 will be getting cancelled upon 4. So this is equation 2. Okay. Now what I have to calculate? What I have to calculate? Okay, I have to calculate this alpha. Let's say this alpha is alpha 1 is alpha only, because question is asking you this. Question is asking you the value of alpha as in this. So actually I need y by 4, that means. I need y by 4. How to calculate y by 4? Sir, this whatever is the monobasic acid, it will have the same value of Ka. And Ka for a weak acid is C alpha square upon 1 minus alpha. Concentration is getting changed, alpha is also getting changed, but who will remain the same? Sir, value of Ka. So write it. So Ka for this will be equal to C alpha square as in y by 4 whole square upon 1 minus y by 4 is equal to, at this, sir, C by 10, obviously C will be getting cancelled, into 3 y by 4 squared upon 1 minus 3y by 4. If you face problem in solving this, then you can obviously take the denominator as 1, because it is showing it is weak electrolyte. So this 1 minus alpha can be approximated as 1. So kill these variable and then directly solve for y. Whatever value of y you will be getting, you can put over here and you will definitely get your value of alpha. I hope everybody is clear. Guys, hello? People are answering also. Good. Longer acid has weaker conjugate rates, but for HF, okay. Chalo. I hope, sir, in SC category student, I get 30 marks in each exam. Beta, I hope, let us bring the discussion of this session to an end. Yes, I have given you some few more questions. You can practice those questions. For this PDF, you can download using by the app, by the WhatsApp, joining the WhatsApp channel, PWJ English WhatsApp channel. You'll be getting this complete PDF, so you can attempt those homework questions as well, or you may have taken the screenshot as well. So yes, beta, if I will be getting, if you need some other, so we'll definitely be planning something for you. But yes, if you want me to come with something very special, because the day after yesterday we'll be coming up with a mock for advance selected questions, physics, maths, then chemistry from 11. It will be so from 11 a.m. day after tomorrow, Friday. Good questions. We'll be discussing the complete 18 questions of physics, maths and chemistry. So it will help you to have a practice also. Those who have not given a full mock test, so it will be a full mock test also. But yes, you will be attempting with us. We'll be starting that from 11 a.m. If you need any other specific details or topic, just after this live is over, go to the comment section, whatever, and the number of students asking the same thing, obviously I'll be coming up for those things. But yes, obviously I want to see your activity in the comment section, and definitely I'll be planning for the few days which we are left before 17th of May accordingly. So this is it. Let's call it a day. Thank you and have a great learning experience till your D day of your 17th May advanced examination. Bye bye. Take care. Good night.